What's up, guys? Welcome to the Shy Bears Blitz podcast. We've got two very special guests today. We've got Seve from AllThingsChicagoBears, and we've got Burns from TheRealBurns3. We've got a great episode for you guys today.
So what we're going to talk about is just this new alternate helmet rule across the NFL and what the possible changes the Bears can do. We're going to talk about the possible move to Arlington Heights for the new stadium, and just some record predictions and breakout candidates, and just some other things. So let's get right into it.
All right, let's get it. So we've got to start with introducing our guests. So we've got Seve from AllThingsChicagoBears, and we also have the CEO of Bears TikTok, TheRealBurns3. Thank you guys for joining the show.
Hey, glad to be on.
Yeah, very glad to be here.
So if you guys don't know, me and Burns have known each other for like how many years at this point?
Back when I was in
sixth, seventh, bro. I mean, at least like 7 years now.
Yeah.
So I've known him for a minute. So it's crazy. It's crazy to see you just go crazy on TikTok with all the followers you're getting.
I appreciate it, bro. Crazy to see
you're literally like the
podcast.
CEO. Oh no, yeah, dude, we're trying to improve this, but
We'll be better, hopefully.
But no,
We can only get better.
yeah, we can only get better, hopefully. But it's also cool to get in this space and meet new people. Like just means like Seve not too long ago from AllThingsChicagoBears.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's awesome, and I mean, just in general across the league, like the whole NFL community, it's just good people.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh, yeah,
people.
of course.
TikTok.
So you guys want to give just a brief thing of what you guys do on your TikTok
Oh yeah,
accounts?
facts.
You want to go
You
first?
go ahead, Burn. You go ahead.
All right. So basically, I just make videos talking about the Bears or just making fun of Green Bay and other teams as well.
I was rocking. Yo, that merch was fire.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Green Bay Sox merch.
Mhm.
They do suck. I'm gonna sell that again this season. I'm thinking about making one that's Lions colors that just says "Own 17" on it. Because honestly,
Oh, dude,
I wouldn't.
they're not gonna go.
Oh my
That-
They're not.
gosh.
They look all right. They
yeah.
look all
I
right.
wouldn't be surprised though. But I don't know, man. I do that. I have my own podcast too. Stop the BS.
Oh yeah, your friend is a Texans fan, dude. Praying
Yeah.
for him, bro. Praying for him for real, man. That is tough.
I would just
Yeah.
stop. I would literally stop
Yeah,
watching football.
you might as well convert him to the Bears fan
For
base,
real.
dude. You're gonna have to.
I'm trying. Nah, dude. I mean, his family up here, they comes and visit. They're Packers fans, so it's
Oh.
like,
Whoa.
go there.
Ew.
Yeah, no.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nah.
Definitely don't want to do that. But Seve, do you wanna?
Wait, one more thing. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a Bears jersey,
Oh yeah.
it's I don't know if you can see it. It's Trubisky. So just want to make that.
Big
I'm not
boy
switching.
Chubbs.
I'm not switching. Go ahead.
That's
All right. Well, I'm all things Chicago Bears. Basically, I post anything and everything, mainly edits. I love doing whatever I do, new videos, this and that. But yeah, new content coming out every day.
Dude, I love that. The edits are clean, dude. The one that you posted the other day of Justin Fields and Jay Cutler, that how long did that take, bro? That looks so good.
It just depends. I don't know. It usually takes about like an hour.
An
you know?
hour?
That's-
Dude, it takes me an
Yeah.
hour to make like a simple edit, bro.
for people who don't really like edit on TikTok. What do you do for editing?
Well, there's a bunch of different apps that you can use, like CapCut. There's like Splice. There's even like iMovie. You could use iMovie,
Mhm.
but I never usually use like TikTok for edits. But
Do you use CapCut?
yeah, I use CapCut most of the
Okay.
time.
Yeah, same.
But sometimes I go on like
I
I
thought
want
you
to make
used
a
Final Cut.
clean one. Huh?
I thought that you used Final Cut. That's what
Well,
I
that's
thought.
what I was gonna say.
It's
I use,
crisp,
like,
dude. It
Final
looks
Cut
like you do it on your
for,
computer.
Mac. Yeah.
Mhm.
For Mac, I use Final Cut. If I want to make it like super clean, I want to make it like perfect, something like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, that's definitely moves. I need to start getting better on my edit game. All right, so we're gonna hop into our first topic. So we're gonna be talking about the alternate helmet. So we recently heard about the alternate helmet change. What do you guys think that's gonna look like? And do you guys like the idea, or do you support it?
I mean, I really don't remember any other like thing the Bears have done for helmets because we've always just stuck to that classic Chicago Bears helmet
Mhm.
and the same logo. I was talking with Burns before the podcast started, and he mentioned the Decatur Stanleys, well, the Bears were before,
Mhm.
and whatever they had back then, that's what probably they'll go for
Yeah,
helmets.
that logo is so clean.
Go back.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
The one-
Go ahead.
Okay. The one thing I really like the alternate helmet things, and I pulled this up, but the Eagles, That is so sick.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
So sick.
The
That is
Eagles.
nice. I
That
saw
one
the
had
Titans
the,
one too.
Which one?
The Titans one.
Isn't that the Titan? Wasn't the Titan one like the Oilers? Like when they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oilers?
Yeah.
That one looks really nice
No,
too.
there's gonna be a bit of a fight for that though between them and Houston.
Because Houston.
That's
Okay,
true.
yeah.
I heard
is
that
true.
Tennessee actually like they don't like the Oilers. I've been hearing that Tennessee people don't like the Oilers.
Tennessee
Ooh,
people don't like the Oilers because it
Yeah,
was originally Houston.
I'm not. I was because I usually go on Reddit, and that's where like I got it,
Mhm.
and then I'll look in the comments, and of course Reddit people are like, I'm not trashing Reddit people, but Reddit people have weird opinions. But
Yeah.
a lot. The people are like, man, Tennessee's gonna hate this and stuff. So I was like,
Mhm.
I was wondering why. I don't know the
I
history
really like
behind
the
that.
colorway, and it's pretty similar to what they have now. So I mean, Tennessee's
Yeah.
definitely got a rock
Yeah.
with it.
Mhm.
But
I
that
said that the Bears should go with the orange helmets. That would be
orange
sick.
helmet.
Orange helmet.
With
Oh.
what? With what type of top and bottom?
If it was Color Rush, for Color Rush they should have went all orange. All orange.
The all
The all
orange
oranges-
ones are
Oh,
clean.
no.
I feel like I'm the only one who's against the all orange ones.
You don't like it?
I don't know. They give me
Really?
traffic cone vibes, and I don't know. Every time I look at it, I just
Stop
can't.
it. Those are sick.
You're calling it a traffic cone, dude.
That's it. I couldn't.
The all whites,
What about
gotta be
the
clean.
all
I
whites
was
are
gonna
nice.
say the
I like
all-white
all whites.
jerseys, the whiteout ones. Oh my god.
Did
those
you
are
see
so
the concept of the city edition, like Chicago, where it was a light
Yes,
blue?
yes.
Perfect. They look
The
beautiful,
red
dude.
stars.
They should do a city edition. They haven't done. They should do a city edition. I think city
Because
edition
the
would be really
NFL's a
nice.
no fun league. They won't allow it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's facts.
That's true.
That if
'Cause,
They
like,
don't
the-
even allow like different face masks or stuff like that. I mean, you
Mhm.
think they're gonna allow a city edition? I don't know.
Because like when the Chicago Bulls did the city edition jerseys for them, they were actually kind of decent. I liked
Mhm.
them.
Oh, those are so
yeah,
good.
see,
I
yeah,
love
like
those.
the NBA, like it's nice how they have different. They change up the jerseys like that with the city
Yeah.
edition and all that. The NBA needs to get with the program. But also, dude, though that one that you showed, Burns, with the Eagles, those are obviously just like insane. I don't know why, but just like the Eagles, like teams like the Eagles and the Vikings, where they just have like their helmets are just like wings and all that stuff, instantly clean to me.
Yeah. I also like these are my personal favorite like all-time NFL uniforms. The Buccaneers orange jerseys.
I've never
love
seen
them.
those.
Buccaneers orange, yep.
orange.
No way.
No,
You've
I
never
like
seen
them either.
Mm.
A lot of
No.
people now they don't like them. I love these. I
Bro,
love these so much.
I think I'm just
Man,
is
against
that like
orange
a
jerseys.
cream orange? Is that?
Yeah,
oh, it's like
you know like the cream ice cream, the with like a tube. That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
reminds
yeah.
me of.
That's actually clean. I really like the old Buccaneers logo, the one that was on his helmet.
Because before, they have those jerseys like that's like their throwback jersey,
Mhm.
but it would
Mhm.
just be the regular helmet and it would just look stupid.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
I-
was the whole point of doing this.
I agree with Abdul. I like the logo, but just the color. The color.
No, the color's
That's what I
still
was gonna
decent
say,
to me.
too.
The color's decent, but I really like the actual logo on the helmet. I just saw a tweet about that, like how the Buccaneers can go back to that, and people were hyping that up.
Yeah, I miss the Bears throwback jerseys that they wore like a few years ago. With the big
The one with-
Dude,
block-
okay.
Yeah,
Were you-
I was thinking about that too.
Did you
I
guys
those
like
a
the
lot.
tiger stripes? I don't like the tiger stripes, man.
I do.
Are you talking about the
I
helmet?
don't
I
like
like the.
Dude, I don't like it.
yeah.
I don't like the
I
tiger
wasn't
stripes,
indifferent
man.
about. I actually was fine with it.
I can't
I
rock
love
with
love. I
these.
think
What do
it's
you mean?
clean,
One
bro.
the Mac
what?
jersey?
The throwback.
No, I think it's the
No,
throwbacks.
no.
The one where it's like the tiger jerseys, where it's just like,
It's like the
dang.
stripes
Oh.
on the helmet.
Yeah,
It's like
the
the
stripes
stripes on the
on the
helmet. Yeah,
Yeah.
the socks are striped.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The ones that they brought out for the 100th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those.
I can't
Yeah,
rock with
I like
those,
those
dude.
too.
I don't know why.
Those
You
are very
literally
like hit
have
or
it
miss by
behind
people.
You have the jersey behind you.
No. It's not
Exactly.
this. It's not this. It's like no. I think it was the only difference was the helmet and the actual like.
No, I'm not tripping. That's it
let
right
me-
there.
No.
Mac one.
Here.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
Mac
clear
jersey
Mac
right there.
jersey. Turn around.
Yeah.
Turn around. It is behind you. I saw
No,
it.
bro.
like
It's not this
52.
one. I promise you.
Then which other one did you be talking
Abdul,
about?
they, it is that one.
No,
Yeah.
is it?
It
It is that one.
It is. That's
I'm
the
talking
tiger
about.
jersey.
I'm talking about.
You're
the
trashing
hel-
on
I'm
something
talking
you already
about
own.
the helmet and the socks.
Yeah, no, but
Oh,
that's
so-
the jersey.
That's
Oh,
the
that's the
jersey.
jersey?
The white Mac
Yes.
jersey? That's the jersey.
So then all the stripes they go together.
Oh,
Excellent.
no,
I
now,
like
now it's like now I can't like see it the same. Why'd you guys have to mention that?
I'll take it. Don't worry. I'll take it if you don't want it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, you can have it.
I got you.
Dang, man. No, the helmet, I cannot rock with the helmet at all.
I
And
like the
socks,
helmet. I like the
dude.
stripes.
Oh,
I
dude,
don't know
the
why people are
socks.
hating on it so much. There were a lot of people that hated on it. It was either they really liked it or they really hated it.
Yeah,
The only time I remember that jersey or that whole fit is when Trubisky played the Cowboys and he literally had like the second best game of his entire career.
Yeah, I know. We should have
Oh,
worn
yeah,
those
yeah.
uniforms every single game after
Yeah,
that.
because he was
True,
popping
dude.
off in those, so he probably should have played in those more often. But
I know.
definitely the all whites have got to be a move. The all oranges, all that. I love
All
those.
whites has to be. I like the all whites. All whites are very clean.
Yeah,
They're
Omar
very
doesn't
clean.
like the traffic cone.
Yeah, the traffic.
I don't like the
cones.
traffic
That's what he's
cone. Yeah,
referring
traffic
to.
cones are too.
No traffic
I-
cones.
I call Rashad Coward a traffic cone. I call those jerseys traffic
Oh,
cones. too.
dude, if you ever listen to any of these podcasts before, he hates Rashad Coward so much. I mean, he's definitely warranted, but he talks about how he's a traffic cone, how
He's a good person.
Oh my God.
I see him on social media. He's a good person, but just in terms of actually playing, he's literally garbage. Actual traffic cone. Just go past him easily. they literally just negate. Like he's not there. Like he's just out. They just walk. It's
Pretty-
so
Yeah,
bad.
if you were to
pretty
like,
much.
if you were to trash a player, never trash him for like who he is as a person. Trash him for like on the field.
His play, yeah,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
I do. Cause like, I mean, of course, like Trubisky,
You can't trash
great player off the
Trubisky though.
field.
He's too
Yeah, you
nice,
can't-
man.
He's really nice,
Yeah,
but
you
on the
can't
field,
trash motivation.
I could trash Trubisky on the field very easily. Cause the dude just
No. You
Oh
should
my.
you should look at Connor's content from like during the season. He's talking. He loves Trubisky so much, dude. He thinks
I
like,
love him. Dude, this is my
Listen.
favorite NFL player. I love
wait,
Mitch.
word? He's
I
your
mean, that's-
favorite?
He's my
That's
favorite
interesting.
NFL player of all time.
Okay, wow. Of all time?
for someone who
Okay.
wasted our defense, I don't know if I'd have him near my favorites.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Bro,
Listen.
he's the MVP. Did
The
you forget
MVP.
that? The
This is my
Bro.
third Mitchell Trubisky jersey. I have 3 of these.
Oh yeah.
Cartoon Network was always superior.
Dude, this guy, I don't know what it is. It's just Mitch is a really good dude.
Yeah.
No, he's a very great. He's a great personality. I want him to
You
succeed
didn't enjoy him throwing 6 touchdowns against the Bucks in 2018.
once in his life, and then he throws nothing for everything else.
No, stop it. Knock it off. He had a really good year in 2018. Really
Yeah,
good.
in
What
2018,
about
2018 he
after?
showed
Hold
promise.
on,
What
hold
about
your
after?
horses, hold your horses, sir. This is what would happen, right? He'd have a good game, and I don't know what happened the next game. I just forgot about it, right? And then the next game, boom, lights it up again. Every single time. Except he
Okay,
can never play good against the Packers, which was an issue.
Yeah.
In 2018, I would agree he had a good year. I want to say he had a crazy year. It was just like sort of a little bit above average or anything average.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like after that, what? Bottom tier, last.
Hey,
fourth.
wait.
Trash. Yeah. He
Are
was
you
Trubisky-
telling me right now? Hold on. I think that the worst starting quarterback right now is Daniel Jones.
Daniel
I-
Jones.
actually-
wow. I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think. I don't think. I think
it's
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock.
I think it's
Yeah.
Drew Lock.
Wait, it
Yeah,
might be, that
oh.
might be Teddy. That might be Teddy, honestly.
I put him on the
No.
same
Eddie.
tier.
I don't know. I
No,
don't
No,
know.
I
don't
mean
know.
Teddy might
Let
be
me
the
ask you guys
starter.
this question.
That's
Let me
what I'm
ask you
saying.
guys
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Drew Lock, start bench cut. Drew Lock, Daniel Jones, Trubisky.
I start Daniel Jones.
No, I'm starting
bench
Trubisky. I'm
and I'll
starting
cut
Trubisky.
and I'll cut Drew
starting-
Lock.
No, dude.
I'm starting.
You're
I'm
starting
not- I'm
Daniel
starting Daniel
Jones over
Jones.
Shut up.
Trubisky.
No,
Yeah.
no.
He's
Oh
starting
my
Mitchell.
God.
Yeah, I am.
You're going crazy, bro.
Bro, with what Giants O line does it the Daniel Jones succeeding?
The Giants are
With what
garbage,
defense?
dude.
Okay, but that's not a Daniel Jones.
Giants'
Yeah,
defense
I'm not
is
saying
pretty
I'm
smooth.
not saying Daniel Jones is a good quarterback. I'm just saying he's better than Mitchell Trubisky.
The Giants have one of the, in my opinion, one of the best head coaches in football, and he cannot turn that man into a good quarterback to save his life.
What head coach do they have right now?
Joe
Judge.
Judge. Yeah.
Joe Judge is a
Joe Judge.
fantastic coach, great coach.
Best head coach in football?
He is.
No. The best head coach in football right now.
Dude,
I mean,
Omar.
all time it's Belichick or.
Omar, Daniel
Maybe
Jones
Sean
has
Payton.
21 career games and he has 36 turnovers, dude. He has 21
Okay,
interceptions
but-
and 15 fumbles, dude. That's absurd.
20. Oh, how many touch? It doesn't matter. The dude is like showing
Like
himself.
last
improving.
year, I think he had like
Showed himself
10.
improving.
Bro,
Mitchell
last
Trubisky showed himself declining.
year, Trubisky had 16 touchdowns and 8 interceptions, and this year, Daniel
Brother,
Jones had.
that was all garbage time.
Yeah,
Negate at least 10 of those touchdowns. Remove
And then
them.
Daniel Jones
Those
had
are all
11
garbage
touchdowns
time.
and 10 interceptions, dude. He almost had a 1-to-1 ratio. Daniel Jones cannot hold on to the ball. Trubisky's better.
I'd rather have Daniel Jones over Trubisky.
Besides Mitch's rookie year, where he went in like 5 or 6 games late, he never led the Bears to a losing record. And he
Look,
led
we
them
have
to the playoffs.
we have a crazy defense.
Yeah, but hey, we got like we had a
crazy
borderline top 5 defense last year.
No, they don't exist.
Are you?
Oh, they don't exist. Yeah, they're completely different.
They don't
We
exist.
separate them. Okay, no, that's fair. No, okay, definitely gonna be for me. Start Trubisky, bench Daniel Jones, cut Drew Lock because Drew Lock is just not good. I saw like his efficiency, and he literally is in the lower like bottom like of any quarterback. He performed worse than Carson Wentz last year in like EPA per play and all that.
Drew Lock will do what Mitch does though. Like there will be one game where he just lights it up.
Oh, like the Chargers where he just started dancing and stuff.
Don't start that game. I was so mad at that game.
For real?
Because I do a little bit of sports betting, and I had a huge parlay going, and all I needed was the Chargers to win that game.
Word. Oh, that's deep.
And
right at the last second.
The Chargers are chokers.
Yeah, the Chargers are
I'm surprised
chokers.
that the Broncos didn't get a quarterback.
They're so dumb.
Well,
we can talk about that.
Justin Fields. They should have gotten Justin Fields.
Yeah, we should talk about that. How many teams are stupid for passing up on Justin Fields? So many.
Everyone after the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Everyone after the Jaguars.
Literally.
That's fair. That's very fair. Because look, Matt Ryan's not getting any younger. Who else is in that order? The Lions, Jared Goff. Jared Goff is a decent, but I mean Jared
Garbage.
Goff. Yeah.
Garbage. I mean,
oh, you think he's garbage? I think he's like.
I'll take Trubisky over Jared Goff. That's not.
Okay, no. I think you're going a little bit too crazy. Man.
I think Jared Goff is like Trubisky. I think Jared Goff is like Trubisky, but Trubisky is more agile, while Jared Goff is like a better arm accuracy wise.
Yeah,
like
he's better. He's a better.
Pocket passer.
Yeah.
But
You know
I put him in the same tier.
You know why he's so much like Mitch? Because they train together in the offseason.
Do they really? No wonder they both suck.
No, that's why they both suck. I mean, Mitch is great.
I mean, you did say he sucks.
Dude, I was watching that was probably the most anxious draft because every team should have taken Justin Fields. Like even like it started at pick 2, just like the anxiety of Justin Fields.
No, after pick 3 because see Zach Wilson going 2, like a lot of people expected
Zach Wilson going 2, yeah.
So, but for him going to the Niners. Him not going to the Niners, I mean Trey Lance going to the Niners. That's where everyone's just like, oh, we might. Let's see, pace trade up. Come on, let's do it. And then it was just anxiety the entire time.
I was sitting there watching with all my friends. I'm like, keep watching. We're gonna trade up. We're going to trade up. We're not picking at 20. We're not.
And then, dude, I was watching with a couple of friends that are Packers fans. And I'm just like, I'm like, Justin Fields, trade up now. Like, as soon as, like, Atlanta went on the board, I'm like, trade up now. And they're like, bro, you're not getting Justin Fields. And we recorded one of my friend's reactions to, like, he's a Packers fan. And he looks so disappointed and mad at, like, the Bears for actually trading up. And Giants fans are so crazy for talking out, saying that they fleeced us. They're gonna get fleeced when Daniel Jones. No, dude, they talk about that. Giants fans are like, thanks for that top 5 pick. Bro, they're so annoying. They're so annoying with that, dude.
All right, I'm changing my my pick. Start Mitch Trubisky.
No, but let's go back. So what other teams? Okay, so the Bengals they don't need a quarterback. So Bengals are out. Dolphins. Justin Fields will be better than Tua.
Yeah, but like they also got like.
But they also can't. They can't do that. They can't do that to Tua in his sophomore.
They did that to Josh Rosen.
I think that they already screwed over Tua last year.
You think so?
Completely messed up his development with like flip flopping him and Fitzpatrick.
That's whack.
That's true.
That is whack.
That's true.
I don't know why Brian Flores thought that was a smart idea to just keep putting him in and out.
I think he's a solid coach everywhere besides the quarterback.
Yeah, I did not like that move. The 49ers, Trey Lance, dude. People are really high on Trey Lance. I had Trey Lance as my 4th quarterback before the draft.
I think Trey is going to be the new Trubisky. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
He has.
Okay.
I think Zach Wilson will, but
I think
Trey Lance definitely is too. But I just think that Zach Wilson or Trey Lance going to Shanahan was probably the best scenario for him.
Be honest right now. Be honest.
If you were to go to any other coach, then it'd be a different story.
Facts.
Yeah. Be honest right now. Out of the 5 quarterbacks who were drafted in the first round, how many of them do you think will be good?
Ooh.
Not met, not okay, not plus. Good.
2.
2.
Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields?
No, I think Trey Lance is going to be good too. I'm going 3.
I think 3. Okay,
I don't think Zach Wilson will be good.
Who's
Zach
everybody's
Wilson.
3?
Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields.
I think Zach Wilson has the highest boomer bust. Like boom. for Boomer Bust.
Dude, they.
I mean, not
could've-
Zach Wilson, Trey Lance because of Kyle Shanahan.
Oh yeah, but I mean, Kyle Shanahan is like a top 5 coach, and his scheme is literally perfect, and
That's
have
why I think
pieces
it'll be
everywhere. What's
But,
yours,
yeah.
Connor? Don't say Mac Jones.
So
Don't say
obviously
it, dude.
Trevor Lawrence, Justin
You're gonna say
Fields,
Mac Jones.
and then Mac Jones.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I mean,
It's respectable.
I mean, it's Bill Belichick, so like it
That's
makes
true.
sense.
He did go in a good situation
Yeah.
too. He went in a
Mac
great
Jones,
situation.
he has the dude. He has the same exact work ethic as Justin Fields.
That's
No,
all. I don't know. I don't know
no,
anything.
I don't know. I don't know about that,
anything
bro.
about Mac
Justin,
Jones.
He did
I
the
don't-
same
I-
thing. He showed up early for training camp, just like Justin Fields did.
Did?
He's been staying after practice every single day.
Yeah,
getting in
but
the
Hey yo, but is he studying the
man jacked.
playbook on vacation?
This is man vegan.
he
Yeah.
didn't go on vacation.
Come on though.
Ah.
This man ripped.
Yeah,
this
is,
man
is he
ripped.
ripped? Is he
Nah, he's got
Does he
practicing?
take care of his body?
It's dad bod season. Come
Is
on.
he practicing
Dead bod.
with
They have dead bod season in the championship.
Hey, you remember the draft day pictures of Tom Brady?
Okay, here
Oh
we go.
yeah.
Yeah, but he
Oh.
was like skinny fat, not like dead bod fat.
But
He
no,
wasn't-
Mac
he wasn't, like-
Jones. Mac Jones could
No,
definitely
Mac
be
Jones is
decent.
about the same size as him. About.
No, they look
No,
like they
he
were
has
built the
more fat.
same.
Really? I think Mac Jones.
No,
has
Mac
more fat on his
Mac
body.
Jones definitely had like a little more fat on him.
Max
Than
got a
Brady.
cannon. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why
Okay.
Mac Jones was my number 5 quarterback.
Mac Jones, I think, was everyone's number 5.
Yeah.
He bounced around a lot. He bounced around a lot this year.
Mhm.
I mean, everyone was thinking he was gonna go like late first, early second.
You know
Then
who
the dude-
fell off?
Who?
Kyle Trask.
Trask.
He fell off.
It's because of how he played towards the end of the season.
But also
He played horrible.
he should not have played in that Senior Bowl game, dude. They saw how he plays without Kyle Pitts and like Kadarius Toney. It was bad,
Yeah.
dude. It was really
Yeah.
bad. That hurt his stock as well. So I don't know why he decided to play in that. But dude, he's going to the Buccaneers. Literally, that's like the perfect situation as well, dude. Literally just he's gonna be just like Jameis, just throwing it up.
I just think he'll just be a backup for the rest of his life. I don't think he'll.
Oh, because Tom
We'll get
Brady's
into
gonna play
crazy.
until he's 70. Is that what you're?
Well,
what
no,
you're
because
saying?
I don't. I really don't think
Well,
Kyle
that's a
Trask is
good
gonna be able to
question.
step into those shoes.
How old do you think that Tom Brady will be when he retires?
45.
48.
48.
How old does he know? How old does he know?
43. He's 43.
Oh, 45. 40. He said 2 years.
Yeah.
45.
Did he say 2 years?
I'm pretty sure he
he
said.
wanted to play till he's 50. He said that he wanted to play till he's
He
50.
said he wanted to play to his 50.
I think that's.
I mean, I
Well,
feel like
if I
that's a
believe
little
that.
bit of an over exaggeration.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I could see him playing to like 47 if the old line that he has right now plays to that par. Still, if he has a top 5 old line, I could see it. So he's
think
not
if-
getting hit.
I think if he gets at least somebody gets a really good hit on him, I think that's gonna change his mind pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, like
They're thinking
Brett, Corey Woon to Brett Favre.
Ooh. They'll give him like a reality check.
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
think
can
about
see
Drew
it.
Brees, dude. Drew Brees was like, I'm gonna go in the season that breaks 11 ribs.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
That age, like, I'm done.
Dude,
I can't.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, yeah.
Taysom Hill does not know how to throw the ball. Dude, watching those, I had Michael Thomas in fantasy. Watching him try to throw the ball. Oh, but playing Taysom Hill at tight end in fantasy. Beautiful. I did that in
That was a
every
cheat code.
league. I did that in every league I was in. People were so mad. It was beautiful. Like,
Well, they changed it. They changed it
yeah,
like after like a couple
it was
of
a 1
weeks.
week. It was a 1 week. 1 week.
Was it
rule.
1 week?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a 1 week. It was unfair. But going back to the actual draft, let's just go in order. Lions, they need a quarterback. Jared Goff is not it.
Mhm.
Panthers, this is where it goes from why to you're an idiot. Like you're completely you're insane. The Panthers, I'm gonna give this credit to Ryan Pace for not trading in the draft until the day of, because all these situations at quarterback wise had not been figured out until maybe even a week before. The Panthers traded for Sam Darnold. They traded a sixth. Was
The
that?
Vikings wanted to trade up to the Panthers.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
you
offer
know,
was
Justin
weak.
Fields.
That offer was so weak.
Yeah. They tried to trade up to the Giants too, but I think we helped.
The offer to trade up to from 14 to
trio.
8 was like number 14, number like 90, and then number 143. Like that's such a weak
Ooh.
offer. If you're trying to get a quarterback.
I mean,
like
they got
Justin
Kellen
Fields.
Mond though. They got Kellen Mond.
That's Abdul's boy. That's Abdul's boy.
Kellen Mond was my boy. He was like my number 6. I'm like, yo, Pace is not going to draft a quarterback in the first round, so Kellen Mond is going to be the greatest quarterback of all time. But now he's on the Vikings, so he's trash. He's trash to me. That's just my opinion. But dude, the Panthers, dude, I get it. They don't have a cornerback because
They got
they just signed
Darnold,
AJ
man.
Boot. Oh, corner.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, they definitely need a quarterback, dude. I get it. They don't. They need a corner.
You think you're high on Sam Darnold?
No. Oh.
No, not you. Burns.
I think he's gonna be. You know who he's gonna remind me of?
Don't say it. I know who you're thinking of.
I think he's gonna remind me of Mitchell Trubisky.
No.
Jay Cutler.
I thought you were gonna say Ryan Tannehill. I was about to go insane.
That's an interesting take.
Jay Cutler.
That's the first time I heard.
Reminds me a lot. He's a lot more mobile than Cutler was, but he reminds me of Cutler. I think
he's made some good throws. Like I mean, they didn't do anything to help him.
He's gonna be in the way of Jay Cutler that he's decent, but he can never be like great. You know. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna play a lot better in Carolina, just because he was in one of the worst scenarios in the league.
That's true.
I thought you were comparing him to like when he went to Chicago from Denver. I was like, what?
I thought that he was gonna say Ryan Tannehill, where he goes from Tannehill being one of the worst quarterbacks in the league to one of the best. Like we're not gonna see that for a long time.
Well, no. Tannehill wasn't one of the worst when he was with Dolphins.
Tannehill's not a good quarterback. He's not a good quarterback.
He wasn't good. He was good, but like he wasn't like bad.
He's not a good quarterback.
You think he's not a good quarterback?
Still?
Yeah, let me finish. Mm-hmm. He's not a good quarterback. He just found a system that works for him.
No, I mean, man. You
could say that for so many quarterbacks.
Yeah, you could say that. But you got to check the stats, man. He has stats comparable to Mahomes over his past, like his first 16 games.
Yeah.
He's good, but it's like he found the system that works for him. If he ever leaves Tennessee,
I mean, he's doing his job. It doesn't matter. He's doing his job. He's doing it well.
Very good job.
He's doing it
but
well.
If he ever leaves Tennessee, it's gonna go back to good old Ryan Tannehill.
But you can say that for any quarterback.
Yeah, you can say that for literally any quarterback.
Hey, yo, if Josh Allen leaves, they're gonna win 7 games, or like something like that.
If Josh Allen goes to the Jets,
no, I'm saying
you
send Josh Allen somewhere else, he will thrive.
No.
You put Josh Allen with Adam Gase.
Nobody can play under Adam.
No, if you send Josh Allen to another place, I don't think he thrives, dude. I think Buffalo is perfect. I think the same thing, like what he's saying for Ryan Tannehill. I'm saying that for Josh Allen, dude. Like
what if you send Josh Allen to Chicago?
No.
Oh, I think he would.
He'd still be decent. I mean, I think he'll be like.
I don't know.
I think he'll be decent. Roster. Yeah, we do have a roster. People need to stop. Okay, we need to talk about this. People need to stop putting the Bears as a 3 or 5 win team. That is disgraceful. It is disrespectful. It's absurd. Did you see that one video of that one guy? I keep forgetting his name. He was doing the record prediction with that one TikTok song, and he put the Bears at 3 and 14. What?
Who was it? Was it Kyle?
No, I follow him.
Bird's about to go fight him.
No,
you gotta go call him out on TikTok.
I'm gonna get his name.
TikTok boxing match.
That dude, it was honestly absurd.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
No, but he put us at 3 and 14, dude.
No,
I mean, here's the thing.
A lot of people hate the Bears.
Number one, be honest right now. What's your Bears record prediction? Just go. Rapid fire. Go.
If Justin Fields starts all games, 11-6.
I don't think he's starting all games.
If he starts every game,
with Andy Dalton coming and then Justin Fields coming later, I think we're gonna get 9 wins, or 10, 9 or 10.
You go. I think 9. I'm on 9 wins.
With a mix. So you're saying a mix of Darnold and Fields?
No,
I think in general, honestly, 9 or 10. Even with Justin Fields.
I think that Dalton's gonna start weeks 1 through 3, and then Justin Fields has his first start versus Detroit week 4.
I see it. I mean, I don't think Justin Fields. I don't think they'll keep Andy Dalton after week 3. I agree.
Yeah, because dude, I mean,
I think he starts
but I could see him starting Justin Fields earlier. Mm-hmm. Like I think as early as week 2 with the Bengals.
I'm saying week 2 because I think Dalton gets slaughtered by the Rams. Then they want Fields to build some momentum, so they go against the Bengals. Then Browns, I think Fields will lose. Like
that'd be his first test against a really good defense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then he's gonna go against.
You gotta remember though, this team they don't like to replace quarterbacks like that. It takes time. I think.
I mean, they put Trubisky pretty. And Nick Foles pretty easily in. Trubisky threw 1 pick, and then they're like, Foles go in.
Yeah, I know that was
no, but Trubisky was playing so bad that entire game, dude.
Yeah, I know that game was bad, but I think Dalton goes out there, gets shit on by the Rams. Come on now, we all know that.
Yeah, the Rams are gonna kill him. Definitely.
Against the Bengals, I
This-
think Bengals revenge game, win. Put it in the win
Yeah,
column.
Of course.
Easy,
Yeah,
easy.
I have us winning against the Bengals. But the thing is, this would be a really good test for offensive line because now everyone's been gassing up our offensive line, especially with Tevin Jenkins going to left tackle. Then we got Cody Whitehair playing guard, James Daniels coming back, and then we got Mustafa, who's just like
So
dude
many
that came
people
out of
are
nowhere.
underrating our offensive line.
Yeah.
So many people.
But
Well, the
dude,
Rams would be a really good
I'm
test.
a little bit scared at. I don't know how great our offensive line is. Morgan Moses, dude. If Morgan Moses comes to this line, it's gonna be beautiful.
Ooh.
Listen,
He
I'll
still
take
hasn't
Morgan
signed.
Moses or Mitchell Schwartz. I'll take either one.
Morgan Moses.
Oh yeah, I'll
or
take either one
Schwartz.
too.
Yeah.
Either one are better.
I think we should hop on either one and put them in our
Why
right
not
tackle
both?
position.
Why don't we just sign both of them?
We'll take both. I'll take both.
Was-
should-
yeah,
Yeah.
we just make
No, I'll
cap.
take both.
Cap
Yeah.
space doesn't exist. It's all
Exactly.
good.
Hey! I mean, we could be like New Orleans. Cap space didn't exist to them last year.
That's true.
Oh no,
At
yeah.
least next season, we could actually sign some people because we start off the year $30 million positive.
I think
I
a lot of
think
that is going to go to year
Oh
of extension.
no, it's more than that. We have 60 million projected. I'm
No
for
way.
real. But the thing is, we have so many
60
people.
mil.
No, dude, it was 60 million. But dude, guess you know who's a free agent after next year? All the
A-Rob.
1-year contracts. A-Rob, Bilal Nichols.
Is it
who
Roquan
else?
in there,
Roquan,
too?
but we have to
Quan-
Roquan with the fifth.
Quan
we
is
have
on
the
his fifth
5
year right now.
Yeah, that's gonna be his
Or
fifth.
next
year will
is
be
this
his
his-
fifth.
yeah,
no,
next year will be
this
his
is his
fifth.
fourth right now.
Roquan
Yeah.
wants to stay in Chicago his entire career.
He will be.
Yeah, of course. We're giving him the bag, dude. He's gonna get like
Yeah.
18 million, dude. And
No, because he wants to be one. He wants to be like the next like big
Ryan
bear.
Urlacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he wants to be the next Urlacher, Briggs. You know.
You know, the
I got you.
Singletary.
Singletary, yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
I mean,
and he
yeah.
should be.
I think a lot of our caps can go to re-signing, especially like A-Rob.
Dude, James Daniels is another free agent.
James
after
Daniels
next-
too.
Yeah. He,
But I think like it depends on what happens with like Larry Borom because I think I'm really high on Larry Borom too. And if James Daniels does want a lot of that money and Larry Borom's decent, I say we can start Larry Borom. I
You
don't
think
mind.
Larry
so?
Borom should grow his hair out and be called Maui. I love him.
no, that's Tonga. Tonga.
Yeah, it is Tonga.
Yeah, Tonga.
Tonga.
Yeah.
Tonga's Maui.
Tonga's Maui.
Dude,
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
if Tonga's like a solid like role player on the defense, then that'll be decent. I'm really high, dude. On this draft class. This draft class is gonna be insane.
But
Like
Yeah. And they're all
Yeah.
fun, dude. They all like to have fun too. That's
Yeah.
why. Like,
we got to
The-
call him King Pace after what he did in 2020. That draft class does not get talked about enough. How good it was.
I'm really high on like everybody, but the person I'm most high about, Abdul knows, is Thomas Graham Jr. I really like
he
Thomas
loves
Graham
him.
Jr.
He was talking about him like as soon as we drafted him. I'm like,
I think he could take over that
Cornerback out
nickel
of
position. Yeah, I think he could take over that nickel position starting like week
I
one.
think he could, but bro,
Ooh.
Kindle
He's very-
Vildor, bro, Kindle
his-
Vildor.
I think Desmond Trufant's gonna get injured because the dude's very injury prone,
Mhm.
and then
That's
Kindle
facts.
Vildor will take quarterback 2.
Don't,
And I
don't
honestly think,
sleep
like-
on my boy Duke Shelley though. Don't sleep on him.
Oh,
just got
Duke
a-
Shelley's your
Sure.
boy.
Duke Shelley's your boy.
Wait, what's up,
Duke Shelley's
Con?
my man. I
we're
interviewed him for a
I
little
mean,
Oh, you did? Okay, Duke Shelley's your boy. Duke Shelley's our boy then.
What's up, Con?
I mean, they're gonna know what happened when this is uploaded, but the Cubs are currently throwing a no hitter right now through the 9th inning.
Oh,
so,
word.
no hitter. I don't
No
know.
hitter?
Wow.
Yeah.
You know who threw a
I don't
no
watch
hitter?
baseball.
Carlos Rodon, the GOAT, the greatest of all time.
I don't know.
Are
I
you
don't
guys
know what.
fans? Go. I mean, Abdul. I mean, you're
So
wearing that.
the only baseball game I watched was a Cubs game, and that's because I went to it. My dad got tickets when I
Mhm.
was a kid, and that was the only baseball game I watched. So technically, I would say I'm a Cubs fan, and because they're like the predecessors to the Chicago Bears,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bears.
so
Cubs.
I would have to take up. But like, I'm Chicago sports,
Yeah.
but I'm
What
leaning
kind of
towards
name is a
Cubs.
sock? Like,
Yeah,
Wow.
I like-
now you being disrespectful.
I low key
Yeah.
like the Sox colors and jerseys.
Dude, the Sox colors.
Oh,
show
yeah.
everything,
The
man.
jerseys are very nice, but like as an actual like team, I'd probably lean towards the Cubs.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
You
fair.
see, I like both of them, but I lean towards the North. I like the Cubs
Mhm.
more.
I definitely see that. I grew up in what's it called, with like Sox gear. Like my parents like love the Sox. They don't even like pay attention. My parents didn't watch like the Bears or anything like that, but they always had Sox merch around the house. So,
wow.
Probably
so
on
I
sale.
had to, bro. The Sox won the World Series in 2005. What do you mean on sale?
They probably bought too much, like Sox World Champions, and then they had to put on sale.
Yeah, that's
Think
probably true.
about what happened with hockey with the Blackhawks. Like all those
Bro, the
those,
Blackhawks were a
Blackhawks
dynasty,
champions
though.
were like $10 per shirt.
Dude,
Because everything was on sale.
God. The best things growing up was watching all 3 years of the Hawks. That was so fun. I mean, I'm not even a big hockey guy, but I watched.
No,
all those
that's
games.
facts.
I've never watched hockey.
In
I've never watched
2009,
I never really
that
watched
was
hockey.
beautiful, dude. Watching
I
those
don't watch
Stanley Cup
baseball
finals.
either.
And then I watched the whole playoff run for the Cubs in 2016.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure,
That
yeah.
was sweet.
That was a must
sure.
watch.
You know what I'm so sad?
Everyone
I'm
was
so
like, all
sad
those
that I did
bandwagons
not
came out.
watch the Bears as a kid, dude. I regret that so.
Don't
Like
know
I'm
don't remember
so
it.
sad. I mean, I don't remember. I remember my first game though that I watched. The first Bears game I watched was the 2010 NFC Championship game. So like, I started it off on a bad note. Like,
I remember a lot of Devin Hester, Matt Forte. I remember a lot of Brandon Marshall, Earl Bennett. If you guys know Earl Bennett.
Yeah, Earl Bennett.
Earl Bennett was my boy. I used to
was
like him a
Earl
lot.
Bennett the one that fought with Kyle Fuller, or was that Martellus?
That was Martellus. Earl Bennett, I think,
Martellus.
stayed with the Bears, right?
Okay.
But I think Earl Bennett stayed with the Bears. He wasn't really like a big name, but even anytime you threw near him, he would catch it.
Mm-hmm.
He was always dependable. I think he wore number 80. Earl Bennett, I remember him. Lance Briggs, of course. Julius Peppers, I remember. Urlacher. So I remember like a decent amount from back then.
I remember Pernell McPhee was big.
Pernell, yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah.
And my
Tim
boy
Jennings.
Peanut. Yeah, Tim
You guys
Jennings, my
remember
boy
Shea
Peanut. Mike.
McClellan?
I was seeing
Who?
a bunch of comments. So I made an all-time Chicago Bears defense list, and at cornerback 2, I put Fuller, and people were like, "Hey, yo, where's Tim Jennings?" And I'm like,
I mean, Tim Jennings was
You put
like,
Tillman on there, right?
"Yeah, Tillman was number 1,
Yeah,
and then
Tillman.
Fuller was 2." Yeah.
I would say that too.
Yeah, but like Tim Jennings like was actually like crazy good for a
Oh, yeah.
quarterback.
That
So
2010 team was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is so
Dude,
true.
why did they? So so that year? That was the year where Chris Conte blew the coverage, and that's how the Packers got into
Chris
the playoffs,
Conte.
right? That was that year.
I forgot
Chris
about
Conte
Chris Conte.
sucked. He sucked. I hate
Dude.
Chris.
Hey, he had one of the best interceptions. He had one of the best
Dude,
interceptions.
he let the Packers into the playoff for their ring, dude. Imagine how much Rodgers slander we could do if he had 0 rings, dude. I mean, we can do enough since he has 1, and he's
He has
been
the
like
same
the
amount
best
of
quarterback.
He
He should have.
as
He should have had
Stroman.
so many.
Now
Rodgers
let's
should have
flip
had so many
three a
rings.
little bit. Let's say the Bears win that game. Do they beat Pittsburgh in the
Yes.
Super Bowl?
I think so.
Yes, they beat Pittsburgh.
I think so.
Pittsburgh low key looks sorry in that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this: 2018 Bears. Do you think if Cody Parkey doesn't do the dirty to the field goal post,
Don't even mention it. Don't even mention the name.
do you guys think we go to the Super Bowl?
Well, here's the thing. So we kind of lined this up. We went on playoff predictors and stuff and saw
Mhm.
who we would have played.
Mhm.
We would, I believe, it was the Saints in New Orleans
Uh-huh.
in the divisional, and
What-
then if we won that game, then we would play either the Rams or the Cowboys in the NFC Championship.
Okay,
would've
so
been in the
if
Super Bowl.
if we're playing
I think we
say
would've been in the
this,
Super Bowl as
if
well.
we're playing the Saints and the refs are on our side, Saints, I don't think we win. Saints, I don't think we win. Rams,
Dude, that's such
that-
a close game.
that okay, it's definitely gonna be really close. Yeah, it's gonna be really close. Rams, we kill, on site. That game was so fun to watch. Except like it low key hurt because so that was like the week of fantasy playoffs, and I had Jared Goff. I needed him to get half a point. I needed Jared Goff to get half a point in fantasy. He threw 4 interceptions and he got negative, dude. Oh my! It was like beautiful. It was so cool to
That
watch.
was the worst game ever by Jared Goff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Literally ever.
he got broke. That game, he hasn't been the same since. Like he just hasn't been the same since that
Dude,
game.
I'm telling you, Mr. Trubisky and Jared Goff are the same mentally.
Oh,
Like
come
the way,
on,
like how they
bro.
play, like to the same.
I think Jared Goff is better. Low key.
Ugh.
Trubisky,
always
I
think that.
don't know. I feel like
Hey,
Jared Goff
if you
is
put
stronger
Mr.
mentally and
Trubisky,
is a
if you
better
put Mr.
better
Trubisky
passer.
with Sean McVay, Loki, I think they do better.
Oh,
How
yeah,
did you
definitely.
say that? No, wait, no. I don't know, man.
I mean, we'll
just-
see.
I don't
We'll see
know.
with Jared Goff with the Lions. We'll
Sean
see how he
McVay's
plays with the
really
Lions.
good.
Yeah,
He's
Sean
really
McVay's top 3 coach, definitely.
Great coach.
Sean,
That's
Sean
one of the
McVay's
reasons why Jared
a
Goff
genius.
ever had success. Is Sean McVay.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Jared Goff could low-key sling it.
No.
So can
He's
Mr.
getting
Trubisky.
carried- He gets carried by his defense.
You think so? Dude,
Well, so is
that
it Mitch.
defense. You know, I said this is a hot
so
take.
You're not wrong.
I said this is a
Both
hot
Oh,
take.
yeah.
Bears defense will be better than the Rams defense next year. They lost so many players. I'm for real.
Ooh.
But we
They
also lost Fuller.
Dude, we lost Fuller, but we get Eddie Goldman back. We drafted pretty
Here's
decently.
the thing. I don't know how good Eddie Goldman's going to be.
That's
Oh,
true.
because he's not. Dude, he didn't come to.
He looks smaller, dude. Did you see his
Wait.
workout videos?
Wait, he's been
Dude.
posting workout. I didn't see those.
There's workouts videos on Instagram. I forgot. It's like Athlete 8. If you go
Mhm.
under.
But here's the big
the
thing
thing.
about him is it was expected that he wasn't going to show up to training camp a few days ago, and now he is. So there
Mhm.
might be some issues there.
Mhm.
No, I think that's so he can build up weight. Because he looked small in the workout video, so I think he's trying to get back into shape.
He's trying to get back into shape. Dude, he's such
I
a
think
dominant
that's all it
force,
is.
man. We really. I mean, Bilal Nichols had a great year last year, but still,
Oh, yeah.
he wasn't Eddie Goldman. Like, I mean. You
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
put
Eddie
that
Goldman, if he
standard.
didn't get injured, probably would have went to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But the dude is always injury prone.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, Eddie Goldman, like that defensive line is dude. Our front seven is so underrated,
Oh, yeah.
dude. The front seven
our
is so
defensive line.
underrated. You know,
Yeah.
what's up?
I'm pissed. Oh, no, you can finish. And
Okay.
then
I'm gonna say this: they need to stop talking about the Washington front seven because the Bears front seven is better. Like they need
They
to
have a
stop
good front
talking.
seven, though.
They have
You
a
know
good
what- you
front
gotta-
seven,
you gotta give
but
them
the Bears is better. The Bears
You
is
gotta give
better.
him props.
You know how we could be better?
Mhm.
If instead of keeping slow man Danny Trevathan, we should have
That's-
kept 44 instead.
Kwiatkowski, but Kwiatkowski sucks in coverage.
He's so good. No, don't
He's
stop.
very
Right.
good. He's very good against the run.
Danny
Very good
Trevathan's
against
not
the run.
terrible.
Amazing.
But he
Trevathan's
was not that good in
terrible.
coverage.
No,
Trevathan picks it up in the end of the season.
Mhm.
44 used to suck until Trevathan got hurt and he went in and then he just balled out.
Didn't he
Well,
get
like,
the bag
yeah,
from like the
Kwiatkowski did
Raiders
well, but,
or
like-
no? What team did he go to?
He went to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Even,
Raiders,
but
yeah.
you know what? With the Raiders, Kwiatkowski's bad in coverage. He's
Yeah.
not that good in
I
coverage.
think
He's good against the
Kwiatkowski
run.
I think Kwiatkowski maybe like a little bit better, like maybe on an even playing field with coverage with
Mhm.
Danny Trevathan.
I don't know.
No, I think Danny Trevathan is good in coverage. They just use him bad. Like they
Mhm.
put him
Well,
against
yeah,
speedsters.
Pagano.
Oh,
get him
dude!
out.
All you have
Oh,
to
I'm
think
sure.
about is
Glad he
that
retired.
one touchdown. Rodgers really just recognizes the defense.
Let
and
him put
just throws.
MVS on Trevathan or Trevathan
MVS
on
on
MVS.
Trevathan. That
So
hurts so
bad.
much to watch. That's all you need to know to summarize Chuck Pagano's defense. The defense is gonna be better this year because Sean Desai, we don't know who he is. We don't know how good of a coach he's gonna be. Pagano limited the defense so much. It was so bad to watch, dude.
I got high hopes for
2018 style, baby.
I
It's
hope-
Yeah,
all-
I have high hopes for Sean also.
That's all I know.
Pagano, yeah.
Not like 2018.
We had like a
Hopefully,
top 5 defense even with Pagano. Imagine what we're gonna do
Yeah.
with Sean.
Yeah.
That's
Pagano's
what
definitely
I'm
the
thinking.
biggest
Like people need to stop underrating. So like going back to Bears 3 wins, 5 wins. The floor of this team is 7 wins. The floor.
I think
That's
Dude,
the
I
floor.
agree.
That's
I think
the
that's
only
fair.
reason why Chuck Pagano was so bad, number one, he put like players like Khalil Mack in coverage,
Yeah.
which he
Yeah.
should.
he did that.
But
too.
number two, he was too scared. He was too scared to send the house.
Facts. He did not
Wait,
blitz.
that's true.
Dude.
Exactly.
Our blitz was so low, dude. Like, and that's what adds in.
And that's what we're good at. That is literally
Right?
what we're good at.
Like you need to help Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack, like that's why like okay, do you see like all the people that put TJ Watt over Khalil Mack? TJ Watt blitzes on 40% of his plays, man. Khalil Mack does it in 20. If Khalil Mack blitzes as much as TJ Watt, that dude is dropping 20 sacks, man, a year.
You know why they put like Khalil in coverage though? Because if they put him in whenever he's in pressure, they obviously know who's like coming and who's
Mhm.
going and who's
Well, yeah, do it
dropping
every
coverage.
once in a while, but they do it too much.
Yeah, they do it
That's
too
what I'm
much because
saying,
like
too.
Khalil Mack in coverage isn't like bad.
No,
That-
Khalil Mack was
gotta do
good in
that too.
coverage. He got an interception. He had several passes.
No, but like
deflected.
even like in general, Khalil Mack
Mhm.
going in coverage isn't like a bad idea. It's just that they did it way
you
too
need to
much.
play to his
Way-
strengths, man. He's
Yeah.
to me he's the second best edge rusher in the league. You have to apply pressure
They-
to the quarterback.
Yeah,
with
they
Khalil
they
Mack.
didn't. I agree.
100%.
So Pagano definitely played scared. That's what really annoyed me.
I-
Also,
it's
with
just-
Eddie Jackson, Eddie Jackson last year, the way that he played him, putting him at strong safety, like / nickelback, dude.
Yeah,
Eddie
he's put
Jackson.
him at like corner. Dude, I don't know.
It was bad.
Pagano's very, very outdated. I talked about this before in one of our earlier podcasts.
Dude, the
Pagano
very
didn't
first
wanna change up the
podcast,
system.
you slandered Pagano for
Oh
like
my
10
God.
minutes. You went on a
Listen,
rant about how much
what-
he hates him.
The first podcast was interesting because I had just so much anger to like Robert Quinn, Rashad Coward, Chuck Pagano, Matt Nagy,
Robert
Richard
Quinn
Trubisky.
comeback.
They're all getting it.
So
Robert Quinn's
Anthony
coming back.
Miller.
He's going to pop
So
off this year. He's
I
going to be ridiculous.
You think
I,
so? Top?
I don't-
Did
I
you
don't
just say
think it'll be
Robert Quinn
ridiculous.
top 15? No, am I tweaking, dude? Yeah.
You're
Wait,
tweaking. I did not say top 15, but look.
what?
Give him an off season with the team. He is going to change.
Oh,
bro.
also with his drop
you
foot,
can't get worse. Dude,
With
he
the
can't
new
get worse.
system, It's done.
it's impossible for him to get worse. It
But,
literally is.
I can't
For-
wait to talk about this like pop off players thing because I have a
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
good.
I got you.
Robert Quinn, it's literally impossible. He had like 20 tackles and like 2 sacks. It's impossible. The only way he can get worse is if he turns into an inanimate object, dude. That's the only
Or
way
if he
can
just
get
gets
worse.
injured for the rest of the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Don't
There's
forget about
literally
the
no
forced
other
fumbles,
way.
though.
Yeah, it's literally
Oh,
just,
dude. That first snap of Robert Quinn as a Bear, I was so
The Giants
excited, man.
game, Yeah.
That was
'Cause you know-
beautiful.
Dude, when that happened, in my mind, I was just like, dude, think about the entire season. We're about to go crazy. Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Robert
That's what our
Quinn,
defense
like
should have
force
been the
fumble every
entire
time.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just nothing. He just disappears.
Our defense should
For the rest of the season.
like that the entire year. It's honestly low-key very impressive how our defense was. So our defense was ranked 7th last year. It was ranked 7th on like a six losing streak, dude. That's like honestly insane. Like, and the amount our schedule was hard last year. We played the Saints. We played the Rams.
I
Who else we
mean,
played?
and also think
Our
Titans
about
have an insane offense. So
think
many
about how our
teams.
offense helped out.
Bucks, and then and our offense, dude. That's why like I'm so excited for our offense to be at least average. I know it's gonna. I hope it's gonna be better. But if it's
Just move the
average, our
chains.
defense, if
Yeah.
they just spend time on the field, let our defensive players rest, we'll be golden. Like people don't stress that enough.
Yeah, all that you really need to do is just move the chains. Like we didn't move the chains before. Mitchell
Yeah.
Trubisky would always just
Allen
like
Robinson carried
Allen Robinson
Yeah.
was literally.
so hard.
Dude, did you guys see what Chad Johnson posted? He tweeted out. He replied to Justin Fields' year 1 tweet. He was like, because
Ocho.
yeah, he was like, you guys remember when he used to call his coach in the middle of the night and be like, hey coach, I'm open. So that's like his thing is that he's always open. So he's like, he tweeted it to Justin Fields. He's like, yo, Justin, I'm always open, but since I won't be playing, you could always throw it to Allen Robinson. that.
Dude, I love Ocho Cinco. He loves Devontae
Ocho's
Adams,
great,
dude.
yeah.
That's like his prodigy, Devontae Adams.
Did you guys watch the boxing match?
No, I don't know.
With
I
Chad
did.
Ochocinco?
I
He
did.
got dropped.
He was still decent, even though he got rocked towards the end. But he was still decent.
I need to look up the video of that. That was
a good fight.
Was that the same day as the Floyd Mayweather or the TikToker fight? Which one of them?
It was the Floyd
Floyd
Mayweather one.
The Floyd
Floyd
Mayweather.
Mayweather one. Yeah.
Mhm. But I'm so excited about this defense's upcoming season. Like Roquan's top 3. Roquan's top 3, and you can't say say
That
otherwise.
is my player that I was gonna talk about in the.
You want to just go straight into it? Let's go straight into
All right,
it.
breakout candidate.
Breakout
Let me talk
candidates.
about my boy real quick. Okay.
Okay.
Roquan Smith this year had a Pro Bowl year and got absolutely snubbed.
Easily.
Absolutely snubbed. And now, what he does is a lot of players, they might be sad about whatever. He was the only defensive starter to show up to non-mandatory OTAs.
He's the leader.
He is going
He's
to
a leader.
lead
He's
this
such a leader,
defense.
dude.
He is
Hey.
going to lead this defense.
I'm gonna say this is that he got snubbed from first team too.
Facts.
He got snubbed from first team.
Yeah.
He was better. He was much better than Bobby Wagner last year. Much better.
He was put into
They're
the.
pretty similar. They are pretty similar, but
Mhm.
I feel like Roquan has
No,
the
yeah,
edge.
they're similar. I mean, that's why I have Roquan top 3. I think he's on the same level as like playing field as Darius Leonard and Fred Warner. I think the 2018 class is on top. Like no matter how you look. I mean, you could put Bobby Wagner in the top 3 as well. But I got Bobby Wagner at 4 and I got Roquan at 3. People hate that dude. Dude, if I see another Vikings fan
man.
in my comments saying that Eric Kendricks is better,
Bro,
I'm gonna go crazy.
I've seen so many Eric Kendricks' top 3 linebacker of
Eric
all time.
Kendricks is not better than Roquan. Like I was
Yeah.
looking at the stats, and so it was like the first 3 years compared. Roquan watches him in all these stats. He had like 50 more solo tackles, and they all played full seasons. And he had all these other stats. Like he beats him in every category. And then you look at last year, he watches him, or the last time they both played a full season because Eric Kendricks only played 11 games last year. Last year,
That's
like
the
even you
excuse
look
that
at
they
like
have.
you wait, what's up?
That's the excuse that they have. He was injured.
Yeah, he was injured. He was injured. They want to
Oh
say
my
that.
God, the Vikings. That's all I've been hearing this whole season. Oh, we were injured. Oh, we were injured.
The practice squad.
I need to make a meme about that. How they think that they're gonna win the Super Bowl if Danielle Hunter plays. Like that's their logic. The entire Vikings fan base, dude. They're like that. That's what they take away from Monty as well. They're like, oh, Monty, he dropped 140 on us. It was because we were injured. Like, who did they have? I think they had maybe 2 or 3 injuries. Dude, if Monty's getting the ball 32 times, he's dropping 140 on your head. Like, just face it.
I think, in my opinion, one of the most important people on our defense, Akeem Hicks, he was out for a good part of the year, and we still did pretty decent.
Yeah. I mean, I think that attributes to, like, Bilal Nichols stepping up.
Yeah, Bilal Nichols.
Those second position. He actually balled out. I mean, he struggled in the beginning, but, like, towards the end of the season, he was going crazy. He was balling out for us.
Bilal Nichols had such a great
year.
Dude.
Actually, you know what? My breakout player, Bilal Nichols.
Bilal Nichols. Okay.
Bilal Nichols. Yeah, I actually think it'll be crazy.
Have you guys seen
his YouTube?
Oh, the game's over? No hitter?
They got a no-hitter. Zach Davies, and then 3 relievers came in. And against the Dodgers, too, for the 7th no-hitter of the season.
Okay,
that's
crazier. That's crazier. That is against the Dodgers, dude.
They don't hit. They just don't hit the ball. They don't get on base.
Well,
like the other team, like the Cubs didn't hit the ball, or the other team?
No, the Cubs pitcher threw a no-hitter.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like the Cubs, like no one hit.
That's
the Cubs.
crazy.
I mean, they could hit the ball, but then if they catch it out, then it doesn't count. It's not a hit. So.
If they get out, then
I see. Okay, I got you.
But that's even crazier because aren't the Dodgers reigning champs?
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
No hitters are so rare, and this year it's just happening all the time.
Dude,
it is.
Okay, so what's with all this stuff about spider tack and all that stuff? Do you pay attention? You don't know? That's like this whole pitching controversy.
Now.
Yeah, like this whole.
What's your guys' second favorite sport besides football?
Basketball.
Yeah,
I'm a Bulls fan. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Baseball or basketball?
Baseball, basketball. Yeah. Is yours?
I watch
boxing. No
I watch
way.
I watch UFC.
Boxing is your second. Okay, no, that's
boxing slash UFC. Boxing slash.
I watch a lot of UFC too.
Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
The GOAT.
Who's the GOAT?
Who's the GOAT for you?
Don't say.
Mine is Khabib.
I know he's gonna say. Who is it?
I gotta rep my Irish side of me, man.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
I don't like
Come on now,
bro.
I'm a Khabib boy.
The GOAT is Khabib, bro. Khabib, the GOAT, the absolute GOAT.
Guys, that's gonna wrap up this episode.
They hit too close to home.
No, let's go back. So Bilal Nichols had such a great year, dude. He's so underrated. Like how well he performed last year. Like that one game against so he had like that crazy interception against the Lions. He was killing Deshaun Watson in that Texans game. Like I mean, obviously. Like the Texans.
Everyone was killing Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, everyone was killing. Mario, I love that Mario Edwards signing. 3 years, $11 million.
Yeah.
That is such good. That is a steal, dude. Dude, the thing is, players come to the Bears and then they just go out and get a bag. Like that's it always happens.
That's because our defense, like you could easily succeed in our defense. We have Khalil Mack. I mean, Khalil Mack's taking the pressure off like everyone else on the line. So and they're gonna go on Akeem Hicks too. So like. There's no one pretty much guarding you.
Dude, that's why I'm so excited for this duo, man. Like, we'll have actual people on. We'll have Eddie Goldman and Akeem Hicks, Robert Quinn healthy, please. At least like 5.
You know, doesn't he have a back injury?
No. He had it was foot drop. Mac had the back injury.
Didn't they just say Robert Quinn got a lower back injury?
He did? No way.
Like a couple weeks ago.
I didn't hear that.
That was
I know Mac had the back injury in the entire year. Bro was on IR.
No, I'm talking about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, Robert Quinn was reported with a lower back injury.
Yeah, it wasn't a week in the regular season without seeing Khalil Mack on IR.
Yeah.
But I mean, he still played.
I mean, he's the boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a man.
Yeah, Robert Quinn. So, okay, I talked about this on my page. What does Robert Quinn have to do to stay with the team past next year?
From the work.
No, but statistically.
Stat-wise.
Because
I'll tell you what I said.
We can cut him after this year. And
yeah, I'll tell you what I said after you guys give your takes.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'd have to say at least 2 forced fumbles, 6, maybe 7 sacks, 50 tackles.
50 tackles. Okay.
I'm gonna go a bit lighter on him. I think 45 tackles, 5 sacks, and then I'm gonna go with 1 forced fumble.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep it. I don't care about the tackles or forced fumbles. 10 sacks minimum. You have to make up for last year too.
I changed my mind once I saw the cap.
We paid you that much money. We paid you that much money. If you want to keep being paid that much money, you got to get 10 sacks minimum.
I agree. No. This is what I feel like they should do if he doesn't have a great year. Instead of just cutting him, renegotiate his contract.
That's true. I'll take him for a lower price if he plays decent.
Yeah, if he plays decent, like definitely. But next year, for me,
if he doesn't get like 10 sacks and he doesn't want to renegotiate his contract, he's not worth it.
Like, obviously, he's not going to be happy about it, but I mean, they could just tell him, sucks, you haven't played the...
Yeah. If either you take this, I think 12 sacks. I think 12, if he wants to keep that full contract. $16 million a year, and you're opposite of Khalil Mack. You're opposite of Khalil Mack, and you're not producing. Come on, bro.
Well, what happened? What do you guys do if he gets, I mean, knock on wood, wouldn't wish this on anybody. What if he gets a season-ending injury?
He's gone. Then, like, I mean, that's
sorry.
Low-key.
That's the game.
That's the game. It's how it is. Like,
I'm not that, like, I don't have that much mercy.
But the thing is, like dude, the Bears, so we can talk about this now. In 2022, we have around $60 million in cap, I'm pretty sure. We have so many people to re-sign. Robert Quinn we're able to cut him after that year because the cap hit for Robert Quinn after that, it's 3 years, I think it's $18 million. So $6 million a year. That's like less than what we were paying, like, or like we paid like Trey Burton like 1 year, like maybe like $8 million or something like that. So that's definitely cuttable, and we can get the money back for that, and we have to put that back into the offense, back into the defense, everything. So that's why I think realistically there's nothing he can do. Dude.
Yeah, no, we can trade Nick Foles before the season starts for literally like a 5th round pick. Just get him off.
Dude,
I'll
take a 7th.
I was thinking like 7th.
I'll take a 7th, dude.
Take the contract, take Nick Foles, just give us a 7th.
Hey, I mean, if we can, I'd take the highest pick that we can get. If we can somehow get a 5th round pick,
of course.
The Jets have to trade for him.
Yeah, I think that's where the storyline's going around is with the Jets.
All the New York media is just clamoring.
Also about Anthony Miller getting traded.
Listen, Nick Foles and Anthony Miller for Jameson Crowder. I heard that. I've been hearing that a lot.
They just restructured with Jameson Crowder. He's taking like half his salary or something that this year. I don't know why he agreed to that, bro. Man, chase the bag, bro, and get off this team. Because they could have cut him. I like Jameson Crowder. Man. Yeah,
Jameson Crowder's old though.
That is true. But what was I gotta say? The entire team, dude. We need that money. So Robert Quinn. Realistically, I don't think he can do anything this year. That'll justify that contract.
Like pass rushers, that the not only stat is like sacks.
Yeah,
you can do pressure. You can do.
Oh yeah,
like,
pressure. That is true.
Yeah, I know. But like the dude did nothing.
Did you see that Amazon next gen stat that put Robert Quinn as a top 10 disruptive force?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see that.
I saw that, but I didn't see it on the field.
Oh.
I didn't see it on the field.
I really like these Amazon next gen stat stuff, especially in Madden. Like, dude, the new Madden looks so good.
Yeah,
I think it looks I think it looks exactly the same as all the other Maddens.
Mm-hmm.
No. They added so many new features to franchise mode.
Oh,
it is so good now. It is so good now.
I might have to get on the actual franchise mode. I only play Ultimate Team.
I'm a huge franchise guy. Huge. And they actually made it so that you could scout players now. Like, they made it a lot more in-depth, and, like, players move on the draft board, like, everything. And it's not just, you know how it's like in the past how you could be a coach, owner, or a player. That's it. Yeah, if you're like the owner, you have to sign offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, pick your team every week. You're put in different scenarios throughout the whole season. It looks sick.
So they actually improved it. No, that's definitely moved.
They completely redesigned it. Everything about it.
Yeah, I'll get Madden when it comes out for $20.
That's pretty much what he just did. But speaking about Amazon Next Gen stats, we were just talking about one stat that I saw, and this leads into this isn't my bounce back or boom player of the year, but one of the actual impressive Next Gen stats was Darnell Mooney led the league in cushion. Cushion, it's,
I mean,
it's
the
like
dude is
close to a
extremely-
separation stat.
He's extremely fast
okay.
and such a good route runner.
Mhm.
Like, of
Yeah.
course
Yeah.
he's gonna.
That's pretty crazy. That like he
Think about
he
what
got
he
that
did to
much.
Darnell.
Or
Like,
to
Jalen
Jalen
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Darnell's the best. Or Jalen Ramsey. My bad. I said Darnell.
See, I don't know
Jalen
why
Ramsey.
I have that in my head. I just think Jalen Ramsey. I know he's like a top 2 cornerback, but I think he's worse than he actually is just because of what Darnell did to him. I don't know why, dude. And dude,
I mean,
I saw.
they got-
I saw Connor loves to make all these videos about Jalen Ramsey and Darnell Mooney. Like, I saw one of the comments, like, the last time he posted something, it was like, how many videos are you going to make about Jalen Ramsey?
Dude, literally that video that I made on Father's Day, because how can I
Yeah,
not?
that
How
was
can
funny.
I not on Father's Day? Like, literally, I stopped posting about it, like, 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Because that's when the joke died, but, you had to bring it back for Father's
Yeah.
Day.
I saw a lot
yeah.
of Jalen Ramsey jokes on Father's Day.
Darnell
It
Savage,
wouldn't
too.
have even been,
Darnell Savage,
it
yeah.
wouldn't have even been close to as bad if he didn't, like, react to it. Jalen Ramsey didn't react.
God, he threw a temper tantrum, dude.
Facts.
Mhm.
I mean, because he knew, like, he lost,
he
like,
knows,
the route.
he knows he's
like,
the best, and he lost one route, and people are just. It's kind of crazy
Rookie.
how good you have to be for people to magnify one route that you messed up on and
Yeah.
just like bully you for it.
Yeah.
Or the Devontae Adams
Week
sweep
one's
across
gonna be
the field.
Week one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Devontae Adams. What Devontae Adams do him dirty?
Like the jet sweep that he went across.
Oh,
and he
that
got the
honestly,
touchdown.
that's not even on Jalen Ramsey. That's all Matt LaFleur. I'm not even gonna give that to Devontae,
Yeah.
bro. That was all scheme.
But so many people like want to bring it up that Jalen Ramsey was bad for that play. I'm like,
How it's literally he had a yard to go, and he got a
Mhm.
jet sweep. Like how is that on Jalen Ramsey? People, it's funny to mess with him though. And that Darnell Savage, that one I like that more.
that
honestly.
was so good.
When they called
I
him
love
his
that
son.
play.
I like that more than the Jalen Ramsey one because he actually caught the ball, and that clip of if you literally just
Mid-air.
if you slow it down, Darnell Savage's head is just in the ground, and it's like it looks like he's planking while Darnell Mooney has the ball and he's falling down. It looks
Dude.
so funny.
Darnell has such good hands. Him and Arab. You guys see they're training in Miami together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Training in
Really?
Miami together right now, yeah.
They were
So,
running
dude,
routes
made a
across each
video
other
about
too.
that.
Yeah. Dude, that
Ooh.
duo right there, just like throw it near them, they'll always catch it. Just crazy.
Speaking of father and son relationships like that, dude, Jimmy Graham and Cole Kmet they have a special bond. I
Yeah.
love that.
They do.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm a
He's
little
gonna
bit
break out
sad that we
players.
kept
Listen.
Jimmy Graham. Not gonna lie, like over Kyle Fuller, because it was a $7 million cap hit for Jimmy Graham and
Oh, yeah.
11 for Kyle Fuller. That's
But dude,
a
they're
big
trying
difference.
to build Cole Kmet into like the next like Greg Olson.
Yeah. Listen, they try to trash on the Jimmy Graham like salary and everything, but he paid himself out last year.
Yeah, he paid
I
it
think
off.
he
He
paid
definitely
himself
paid it
out.
off,
He's
Yeah.
so good in the red zone.
dude.
And
Red zone
what-
threat,
People need to stop underrating that dude. Like Trubisky's his quarterback, and he was like a dominant force in the red zone, catching those 50-50 balls. Like you just suck up the 50-50 ball to him, and he'll get it.
Oh, those one-handers. Those
Oh,
one-handers.
the one-handers. He literally just boxes out whoever's next to him, and
And
they
also,
it's
I
crazy.
I mean, that's the basketball background Ryan Pace loves.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but like the thing is still like just him being a mentor to Cole Kmet, like you said, it's great. Like look how Cole Kmet has been improving.
yeah.
The dude is
That is my breakout player, Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet last year, he didn't have an insane rookie season, but rookie tight ends never have insane rookie seasons. Like the last 1,000-yard receiver for a tight end is Mike Ditka from 1961, dude. Like tight
Is
ends
Marcellus
never do
Bennett?
good. Nah, dude, it was Ditka in 1961.
Wow.
What am I saying? Cole Kmet, his route tree is gonna get extended this year. Like Matt Nagy was talking about that. His blocking is great, dude.
His
Just
blocking's very
watching
good.
his film, he's such an angry runner. The way he throws people, and I was watching like this whole like analysis video on him, and he like saves plays at times, like the way he cuts in, and he's a decent receiver. I mean, the one quality is he had a couple of fumbles. They can definitely work on that. No
has
player
hands.
has fumble problems. Like,
yeah,
in
but
the
he
NFL.
has hands while catching. Like, do you see that Moss during
definitely.
the against the Rams? He literally Moss, dude. It was
He's
such
an
a great
underrated
catch.
receiver, and he
Yeah.
only played like 50% of the snaps last year. So if he plays like close to 100,
I mean, Jimmy Graham like decent. So
Yeah,
of
that's
course they're gonna
true.
keep on throwing to Jimmy Graham too. And Cole Kmet was decent blocking, so they kept using this blocking. But
Mhm.
towards the end of the season, they kept throwing him in
he
slowly.
was like in the first like 9 weeks, he averaged like 35% of like snaps, and then towards the end, he was getting like upper 80s. So if he
But
Yeah, he
plays,
was
besides,
doing
like,
a lot of rollouts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but besides like he does have like carry issues. He will fumble it, and
Yeah.
especially when he gets tackled a lot, you can see that he's fumbling the ball a little bit,
Mhm.
like it's about to drop out. But if he fixes that, the dude will be extremely dominant. Like you said, he's an
I
angry
have
runner.
one concern about him though. His character issues. Like in the Saints game when he threw the ball at the referee, that was not
Bro,
cool.
no.
That was
Oh,
what?
I thought you were serious. I thought you were serious for a second.
You
I was
guys
about to
remember
say,
that?
I thought you were serious for a
That
second.
was so whack, dude.
I was
That
about to
literally
get so mad.
that literally killed the drive. It killed it, dude. You go from
That was
3rd and
so
5
dumb.
to 3rd and 20, dude, and
I thought
you
you
go
were
from the
serious,
red zone
too. I was
out.
like, what?
Dude,
Yeah,
that was
I was
so dumb, man. I maintain it. If Javon Wims catches that ball, we win the game. That's just facts. No, dude.
No.
It was 7-3 in the 3rd quarter, bro. You're gonna tell me that it wasn't a close game, and that's without the Javon Wims catch, bro.
Bro, I think under pressure they'll still beat us.
The defense
they're
was
a
on the
better
field so long.
Yeah, the offense was so inept, dude. That was so annoying. And then obviously Khalil Mack, his sacks get taken away. He sacks Drew Brees.
Yeah, penalties here and there, you know.
Khalil Mack gets held, dude. I don't know why. I obviously I'm biased, but Khalil Mack gets treated so unfairly. The amount of time he gets held, the amount of sacks taken away from him, all these stats just get taken away from him. And then people say, "Oh, Zadarius Smith got a couple more sacks. Zadarius Smith is better." Like the casuals that look at like specifically at stats. They're just looking at
That
sacks.
again with like pressure and everything and
Yeah.
disruption and all that. Yeah.
Also, Khalil Mack is very underrated against the run. He was a top 5 linebacker against the run or outside linebacker.
The dude is a generational talent linebacker. So
Yeah.
but people will say Darius Smith is better. They're literally just looking like clowns because like just think about it. The athletic ability Khalil Mack has is think about what he flipped Tristan Wirfs with one
That
hand.
was so beautiful, dude.
Oh.
That game was like peak Bears last season.
Like that was peak
The
Bears.
absolute
That was
peak.
peak Bears.
Sure.
But like the dude is just like an athletic freak. Of course he's great. Just that Chuck Pagano was limiting him, and so
Yeah.
was the rest of our Robert Quinn was also limiting him. There was no one helping him on the other side of the ball.
It's kind of
and then
funny.
It just so like Khalil Mack, yeah, he's amazing. He's great. It's just like now with Sean Desai, I think people are they can't trash him anymore. I think Khalil Mack will come back to how he was in 2018. I don't think
What if
people
he
are gonna be able
doesn't?
to trash him. Well, then the rumors are true.
Well, then what
that
rumors are
is-
true? That he's washed?
Yeah. If he doesn't come back next year, then the rumors are true.
Okay.
He's gonna be fully healthy this season.
Think about it. You could say because of Chuck Pagano, but 3 years in a row, that's very concerning.
If he gets another like very low sack season and you don't, the thing is he has low sacks, but you think about how many are taken away from him. Strip sack against Matt Ryan, that fumble that got taken away. You think of the Tom Brady sack where he flipped him, taken away. So that's 2. He had like 9 sacks this year, so that's 11 sacks. So 11 sacks is still pretty good for an edge rusher.
Speaking of like stuff being taken away, Eddie Jackson, he got a
Yeah,
few
a couple-
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
he
they
had
took
a
away
couple
like
pick
so
sixes.
many
He got a couple
touchdowns
pick
from
sixes.
him, dude. He was
Yeah.
crazy.
I feel bad for Eddie. Eddie always gets clowned by the refs. They always just like do him dirty.
They always do him dirty. But Seve,
Seth,
who
did
is
you? Yeah.
did
who's
you give
your,
your breakout
player?
candidate? Who's your breakout candidate?
All right, it's a toss up here. I was saying Jalen Johnson earlier, but now that I think about it, I'm thinking Tevin Jenkins.
Tevin Jenkins.
Tevin Jenkins.
Tevin
Yeah.
Jenkins.
I like Tevin Jenkins a lot.
Massive
I
unit.
love him, dude.
I mean, if you watch his
Pancake.
his tape, dude, yeah, just pancake machine. The man's look what he did to Joseph Osai.
Dude.
Literally took him to the sideline and just like flipped him in the sideline.
And Joseph Osai is not no scrub. He was in the first 3 rounds. Like he's
he
a
was like
decent
picked, like,
prospect,
what,
and he
59
just got
or 69 or something.
Yeah.
somewhere around that range. But he got killed by Tevin Jenkins. Like I mean, Tevin Jenkins just I have a little bit of a concern of him playing left tackle because he's played right tackle his entire life or career. But I still think he's gonna be really really good.
I think he'll be fine. I think the dude is just like extremely like his offensive line IQ is just like extremely well. So I think he'll do fine.
He plays angry too.
And he plays angry. Yeah, he's like I love when I pancake
angry.
people. I love when I pancake people.
I would have been content with him getting drafted at 20. I mean, obviously, really wanted a quarterback, but I'm like, you know what? I mocked Tevin Jenkins to the Bears at 20.
A lot of
So,
people mock Tevin
dude,
Jenkins.
to
That's
get
funny, I
him at
remember.
39, beautiful. Like honestly, like I'm just watching the board fall, And people are. I've seen some Bears fans that are pessimists. Like, we gave up a third rounder, dude. We gave up number 83 to get Tevin Jenkins to be our left tackle for the next however many years, and say he hits, dude. He is such a good prospect.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's a first-round prospect.
Mm-hmm.
So us getting him,
People
that's
underrated
crazy.
our draft.
Yeah,
for sure.
Our draft is.
Our draft was the best draft. Like, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, but we'll see in time too.
Oh yeah,
like,
we'll see.
Of
we'll
course,
see in time,
we'll
definitely.
say, but like we'll see in time if we're actually really good. Like I said, I like Thomas Graham Jr., but like he could be bad too. I like Daz Newsome, but he could be bad too.
Yeah, he broke his
like,
collarbone, so that.
Well, they said
sucks,
he'll be
but...
fine.
Yeah,
they said
he'll be
By
fine.
week 1, yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh, we should talk about this. Who do you guys think is gonna be wide receiver 3?
Marquise Goodwin.
I think it's gonna be
What about you,
Anthony
Burns?
Miller.
What about you, Burns? Go ahead.
Yeah, who do you think?
It's gonna be either Goodwin or Bird.
Goodwin or Bird?
Bird. I respect
I
that.
could see
I don't think
Bird. I think it's gonna be Bird over
Bird played
Goodwin.
great for the
Yeah.
dude. He played great in New England last
He
year.
did. I like Bird
600
a lot,
yards
too.
with Cam
I like Bird
is
a lot,
like
too.
1,000 yards with any other quarterback. Honestly.
But think
It's
about
pretty
like
impressive.
if Justin Fields is playing, think about who the first person was to catch passes by Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Marquise Goodwin.
Mhm.
Oh,
exactly.
like when they linked up together. That is true.
So they
Marquise
already have,
Goodwin,
like,
he's competing in
they're
an,
trying to
in
build a
an
connection.
Olympic trial. Like this
That's
is
what
Right
he
now,
wants.
yeah.
He wants to
Yeah.
do long jumping.
was it long jump? And I didn't see what the actual
Yeah.
event was called, but
You never see any media on Anthony Miller. You never see any on Damian Bird, or like where they at? I don't know. Like you see
and
a lot of
Miller
media on
tweeted like a
Goodwin.
photo of him just looking jacked, and he's like, "I've always been counted out. Just wait."
Bro,
Like,
I've
come
told
on,
you he
man.
does
Yeah.
that every postseason, like in this postseason. He does it every postseason, and he still plays bad. Like he's done that all the time. He's like, people are
He's
doubting
been
me.
on TikTok like crazy. I follow him and his wife on TikTok. They've been
The
posting.
Millers, yeah.
For real? I've never seen any of that. He's on TikTok.
He's on
Yeah,
TikTok
he's
now.
I
Their
didn't
page
know
is
that.
He's got a family account. He's got a family account.
Oh,
No,
the
it's a
Twitter
family
account.
account.
I see.
It's
I was
like the Millers 17, I think it's called.
Mm.
I was high on Anthony Miller after his rookie year, and then I just got disappointed 2 years in a row. So
Let me stand here. I think.
He showed some sign. Dude, did you see the video of him in camp where he just goes up and grabs the ball with one hand? It was
Oh,
such
yeah,
an
I
impressive
saw
catch.
because he thinks he's
That's
OBJ.
Cool.
Yeah, but he does that. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, it's in
every
practice.
every
He can.
preseason, every like training camp, he does the same thing. He's done that in every single training camp. There's pictures of it. You could literally go like last year. You'll find pictures of him mossing somebody or like mossing somebody or one-handed catch. He
Mhm.
tries to be like OBJ too, like OBJ when he had that one-handed catch. He tries to like mimic that a lot.
He
Yeah.
tries to live off
I mean,
that.
I feel like every wide receiver wanted to do that after he did that.
Yeah. So Anthony Miller has to prove it to me, but like for me, I think Marquise Goodwin will win that wide receiver 3 position, mostly because of he's trying to build a connection with Justin Fields. And I think
My
that's really
logic is the slot. We need a slot receiver. And I Anthony Miller primarily plays in the slot. He had like 83%
Throw
of his
Cohen in the
snaps.
slot.
good. Yeah, Cohen
Cohen-
on the slot.
Yeah, that's fair too. I don't know how Cohen like he's not
People
practicing.
keep
Yeah.
forgetting that he's
Dude,
coming
yeah,
back.
I know. And I commented on your video and I said, if you look at the production of running backs after they tear an ACL, it's drastically worse. So that's a concern, definitely.
Didn't they say he was wobbling in training camp?
Yeah, like he wasn't like practicing like fully or anything like that. And it's kind of weird to think
There's
about.
no
'cause he-
media on
I mean,
Tariq
also, you
Cohen
know,
either.
he's been going through some
Yeah,
stuff
he's
too.
definitely been going. Yeah,
That's true.
that's
That's very
terrible.
true.
Mhm.
That's very true.
I want him to succeed. Hopefully he's continuing his physical therapy and he's going off because I think he could be great in the slot. Like he would be
Yeah.
such a cool like gadget player for our team. Like this
Yeah,
upcoming
our
year with
running
Justin
back
Fields.
room.
Our running back room is insane, in my opinion.
Our running back room
Especially
is
with
so
Damian
underrated.
Williams coming in. And I like Khalil Herbert a lot too. I think Khalil Herbert
Yeah.
is a solid pickup for us.
They need to
I think
stop
our running back room is
underrating.
crazy.
They need to stop underrating our running back room, dude. It is
Mhm.
nice. Damian Williams,
Damian.
dude. But the thing is, Monty better get them carries, man.
Yeah.
I want Monty getting
Yeah.
minimum 20 carries a game next year. Minimum.
Minimum.
Minimum. I want to see it because you see.
But you know what's gonna happen?
What?
The first game he's gonna give Monty 5 carries because that's what Matt Nagy always does in the first game.
Dude, the first game, Monty was getting like 10 carries, like 12 carries. Bro, what?
Mhm.
And like the first couple of weeks, he was giving him no volume. Like, I don't know what Matt Nagy's game plan is. Who do you think should call plays next year? Bill Lazor or Matt Nagy?
Laser.
Nagy, I'm back on
Really?
it.
You
You're
are?
back on Nagy.
No, because
What?
here's the thing. It's all about it. I mean, It really depends on the quarterback, but it's all when Justin Fields is in, I want Matt Nagy calling the plays. Here's the thing. Trubisky was not Nagy's quarterback. This is Nagy's guy.
That's
That's
He
true.
knows what to do with
That's
him.
the only reason why I want him in. That's the only
Matt
reason
Nagy
why I
was
want
the
Nagy.
person who crafted Patrick Mahomes.
Sure.
He needed to do what he did to Mahomes.
Sure. I think that's a little bit of a.
Obviously, it's like 90% of Mahomes' talent, but also Matt Nagy.
I think Alex Smith and Andy Reid had a bigger part than Matt
Nagy.
Nagy
Matt Nagy was the one who drafted Patrick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Matt Nagy's a good QB scout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in terms of actually making Patrick Mahomes who he is, I think that's a reach.
All things. I saw a video that you uploaded the other day of Nagy playing back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Was
football,
that whole
football.
the picture of him screaming is so
funny. He was like a coach, dude. He was like talking like he was a coach. It was funny.
Yeah, he was like his own offensive coordinator, and
I like
his
Nagy.
plays actually work.
Oh yeah, his receivers always get open.
Yeah.
And just his play calling
Nagy's
is
a
horrible,
good
in my
play
opinion.
designer, but I don't like the play calling.
Yeah, I don't like the play
last
calling either.
season, fourth down, jet sweep to Cordell Patterson to the left every single time, dude. His plays like at times are so predictable, and then at the end, like yes, Bill Lazor, his offense, but I'm with Connor on this one. This is his quarterback. With Trubisky, he inherited Trubisky. Trubisky's skills are limited. His skill set is limited compared to Justin Fields from what we've seen so far. Like, we don't know how Justin Fields is going to play in the NFL, but it's completely different. Trubisky, he chose Justin Fields. Like he talked to him about game plans. How he went to Justin Fields and he told him about a play, and then Justin Fields recited to him like a month later. Dude, that is his quarterback. I'm so excited for that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree too. I mean, what did he say? What I think I said it before. He talked with Ryan Day the season before last season, and he was like, "What do you think of Justin Fields?" And then Ryan Day like gassed up Justin Fields, and Matt Nagy was like, "I want this quarter. Like I know this is my quarterback."
The entire year. That's
he thought about it the entire year. That's why he probably like wanted Mitch Trubisky to fail. Like think about it. He admitted like, yeah, I was thinking about ever since he told me that at the beginning of the season. I've been thinking about it the entire time.
So if we want to bring it back in, stat line predictions. How many receiving yards do you think Darnell Mooney's going to have this year?
Over a K.
Over a K.
Over a K? Same.
Say 900.
Over / like around.
900 to 1,000.
Around the K
900
is
to 1,000 is very fair. People are like saying Darnell Mooney like is overrated. Who do you think is better than Darnell Mooney in this class? What do you think his rank is?
In this receiving class?
7 or 8.
Yeah. 7 or 8? I got like 5 or 6. I think he's better than Claypool, dude. I think he's better than Claypool.
Oh, maybe 6. I don't know. I like Claypool more than I do.
Well,
I was high
like
Claypool
more
before the draft.
Yeah,
too.
that's okay.
I
like
before the
T.
draft.
Higgins. T. Higgins is better. Ayuk is better. CeeDee Lamb is better.
Mhm.
Justin Jefferson is better.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Obviously,
Claypool.
Justin
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Okay. No, Judy. I think Judy will be better. So if I'm
Yeah, I think
giving
Judy will
5,
be better,
Judy
too.
will be better if he works on his drops.
Yeah.
Judy, because his route running is elite. Dude had like 800 yards with Drew Lock, who's one of
What
the best
about
quarterbacks.
Ruggs?
I don't think. I think Mooney will be better than Ruggs.
I think Mooney will be
I
better
do
than
too.
Ruggs as well. Like to be fair. So yeah, so 6. I actually have him at 6, but he could be 7.
What is it, Pittman Jr.?
Pittman,
Was it
get that.
No, I like
Pittman,
Pittman, but I have Mooney over Pittman.
Mooney over
I do
Pittman.
have Mooney over Pittman.
LaVisca as well. Mooney over LaVisca.
I like LaVisca though. I think LaVisca people are sleeping on, but I don't think he's better than Mooney. But
Yeah,
I like
I don't
LaVisca a
think
lot.
he's better than Mooney either. So yeah, so around the K, that's it. Allen Robinson with Justin Fields, 1,400. And actually, that's actually underrated because it's 17 games, 1,450. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
I'd say around there too. I mean,
Yeah,
it
because
depends
he had
on
1,250
Dolphins,
last
man.
year, dude.
Yeah.
So add an extra game and up the quarterback play. Like honestly, like low key, 1,500 yards isn't even that crazy. Like I think it's gonna be like around like 1,400, 1,450.
Like I said, I agree with what Chad Johnson said. Just throw it to A-Rob and he'll catch it.
Did you see that stat that if every time Allen Robinson had more than 10 receptions in the game, we won? Like, it was like a really weird stat. Like, dude,
There were times where I don't know why they didn't throw to A-Rob.
Yeah.
I was just really confused. Yeah, for real. There was times where like they would go like half, like they only throw them like twice.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know
So
why
dumb.
there would be games like that, but yeah, 1400 around there is fair. You guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around that range. All right, Cole Kmet. I'm gonna say 500.
No, I think he'll get more than 500. If he's
You
gonna
think
be the tight end one, I
if
think
he's tight end one, if he plays those snaps,
Well, I think-
definitely more.
he's just gonna
He's
take
playing
over
time. He's still gonna
touchdown,
play time.
red zone.
I think that Cole Kmet's going to have a lot of yards, but not very many touchdowns because I feel
Yeah.
like they're going to put Jimmy Graham in the red
agree.
zone.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll get like 700 though.
700, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
T.J. Hawkinson had 700 last year, bro. That's a lot for a tight end.
I'm
I think
thinking
it'll be
about
700.
600, maybe 700.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm say 500. I think 500.
I think
Yeah,
Hawk.
I like
I think
500.
Hawk's getting
I'm
a
going
K.
with the on this one. I'm going 500.
I think Hawk's getting a K this year though.
Oh, dude, easily, dude. Hawk is
Yeah.
probably gonna get like 1100, 12, dude. He's the only receiver on that team, dude. If your competition is Terrell Williams and Brashad Perriman, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Like, let's be real. Now, here's a big one. Monty, how many rushing yards is Monty gonna have this year?
He's going up against some really good defenses.
I still
Yeah.
think 1,000.
What was his?
close
What was
to
it? He had 1,060.
1,065 last year. That's what he had.
1,065.
Or
I
actually,
think
it was
it was-
no, it was 1,070. Yeah.
70. I think he'll get 1,100.
I
think
think
he'll
it's
get 11.
like almost the exact same. I think he might see a little bit of a decline just because of our competition.
That's what I'm saying.
Not because of him, but because of competition.
I'm
Our
saying
O-line,
around
I don't know.
1,000. Oh, the
But
O-line.
it's
though.
remember it's a 17-game season.
Oh, it's 17 games.
Yeah,
Oh,
remember it's
dude,
17-game season.
You gotta remind. Yeah, I think it's still
Yeah,
the same.
also
I think the
Damian
same.
Williams?
I think he
I think
declines.
1,100. I think it's 1,100.
I think he declines a little bit just because
But I
of,
think he gets more receiving yards.
carries. Oh, receiving
Yeah,
yards.
no, he's
Yeah.
not going to have a lot of volume because Tree Cohen and also Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
Irvin.
but no, Monty I think is a better receiving back than Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
definitely.
No, he is. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
volume's going to go down.
Yeah.
regardless.
Oh, yeah,
Like actual carries. So yeah, I think around what he got last year with an extra game, I think that's gonna be the same.
Yeah, but I think he'll actually get a little bit more receiving yards
A little more.
because they really didn't use him in receiving toward
Oh
until the
yeah,
end
he
of the
only
season.
had like he was fourth in running back receiving yards. He had like 400 something. He was great last year, and they didn't put him in the receiving game until later on in the season either. So
That's because the dude will always like just get yards after the catch because he just breaks so many tackles. Like you put him 1-on-1 against a defender, he's gonna break that tackle.
facts.
Like they gotta use him though.
He had second most broken tackles, bro. No one talks about that.
Yeah.
No one talks
Yeah, I
about
don't-
that, dude.
People always talk about Josh Jacobs because Josh Jacobs what like he broke the most tackles his rookie year,
Mhm.
but like last year was a bum. Like
I mean,
well, he wasn't a
was
bum,
injured,
but
too.
Yeah,
was
he was
injured,
injured in
but-
the O line, but like you can say the same about the Bears. The Bears O line was
yeah,
injured as well.
Monty was also injured.
Mhm.
Like Monty went out for a couple
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
I think Monty went out for one game, right? Was it one?
One
or
game,
and a half?
but technically two because he went out early. In
Oh
the,
yeah, two. Yeah, so two. Yeah, but yeah, you could say that. People are saying Jonathan Taylor is better than Monty. No, Jonathan Taylor's not better than Monty, dude.
I think that's close. JT's pretty good.
What about Mixon?
I think Mixon's better.
Listen, I've never been high on Mixon. I don't know why. I just don't like Mixon.
I think Mixon's a top 10 running back. He just he's never had a
Mixon's
good
good,
O line.
man. Yeah.
Mixon's good.
That's
I
true.
think Monty
Yeah.
is fringe top 10. Fringe, very close.
Yeah, on the fringe.
He's very close
That's-
to top
yeah, that's
10, but
respectable.
not there yet. Because last year he was like a top 5 back because there were so many injuries, like, and
Yeah.
just his performance, like he was insane. He was top 5 in scrimmage yards and rushing yards. But if all these players are coming back, you got Saquon coming back, you got CMC coming back, Zeke with a healthy line should be decent. So like all
Maybe.
these players are coming back. So I think he's very close to the top 10. Okay.
Mhm.
I agree. That's respectable.
Okay, so now let's switch. Justin Fields. If Justin Fields starts week 1, how many passing yards and how many touchdowns and interceptions?
Over 4K.
4K.
Yeah, over 4K.
Easily.
He's gonna be
Damn.
a first
Not
player.
easily, but I
Not
think
easily,
so.
but it'll get over 4K. Touchdowns. I
If he
think he
starts the
can
whole
have
season.
100.
100 touchdowns.
That's fair.
I think he'll get like 25 to 30.
Yeah.
I think
he'll
like
go
he'll have like 25 and like 8 or 9. 25 touchdowns, 8 or 9 interceptions, because he won't have like an insane like rookie year like Herbert.
Yeah.
But I still think 25 like around there, maybe a little bit less, and like maybe close to 10 interceptions, but not over 10.
I'm thinking like
I'm actually thinking a little bit above 10, like maybe 11, 12.
11, 12?
He's a rookie, first
That's
of all,
fair.
and he's got a strong arm, so they're gonna use him to bomb it downfield
Mhm.
a lot. And he's gonna make some against those like NFL like crazy corners.
Mhm.
He's gonna miss throw a little bit, and then
Yeah, but over 4K. Oh, and it's a 17. I keep forgetting it's 17 game season. So yeah. So I think he'll throw 4,100. But then
I just think over 4K,
you think over
whatever
4K?
it is, over.
Yeah.
I just think he
100
4K more.
touchdowns, 1 interception.
158.3 perfect passer rating every single game.
1,000 rushing yards.
Oh yeah, 1,000 rushing yards turns into Lamar. Bro, he is so fast, dude.
Yeah,
He's
no.
so
Dave,
fast.
the day that he starts, he becomes the 3rd fastest quarterback in the league.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And the only ones above him are Kyler and Lamar. Like, that's crazy. And the thing is,
And
he stumbled.
too.
Yeah, he stumbled.
Yeah, he
40
stumbled on the.
times.
Yeah, he stumbled on the 4-3. He could have gotten a 4-3. I mean, he was confident he was gonna get a 4-3. That means he hit 4-3 before.
That's faster than
practice.
some of our wide receivers.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean,
Monty's was like a 4.6. So like,
Yeah.
he's already faster than our running back. And like Mooney was a 4.38.
This man will be one of the fastest on the team.
So dude, that's what, like our like wide receiver core, and dude, everyone on our team is just so fast. Dude. That's why I'm so excited.
Anthony Miller's fast. Darnell Mooney's fast. Demir Bird is
Des
fast.
Newsome.
Marquise Goodwin's fast. Des Newsom's ran like a 4.5 something.
Mm-hmm.
He's also
But still pretty fast. Like it's funny that like the slowest one like as like at 40 times was Monty with a 4.
Yeah, Monty's pretty much.
But
the slowest
Monty's
one.
been working on his footwork and his speed. Did you see like the videos?
Yeah.
He's been working a lot on his footwork.
Yeah.
They said he runs 1.5 miles per hour faster.
I don't know
That's
how
a lot.
I don't know how to
That's
quantify that to the 40 time.
Well, you don't need to quantify it, but like
Yeah.
that in general is actually very
Yeah.
decent.
Oh, 1.5 miles fast. Yeah, that's definitely very.
In that amount of time too. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps working on his footwork. He's gonna be really good.
Yeah,
If we
I think
switch
Monty will be-
this, Khalil Mack. What do you think his stats are? I'll go first. This is it's very bold, but with Sean Desai, 14.5 sacks.
Ooh.
14, bro. He had let's say this. He had 11 last year with Pagano. 11, all right? And that's just like so 14 and a half. Oh, 17 games as well. Up into 15, 17 games. I keep forgetting. 15 sacks. I'm going to say 43 tackles and 1,000 pressures because he's going to be the GOAT. He's
some pressures. So, all right. I think he'll get around like 12, 13 sacks. My hot take was probably like 15. I would say 15 sacks.
Yeah.
I think he'll get a couple forced fumbles, 1 interception, and he'll get a decent amount of tackles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with the 12 to 13 sacks. Tackle wise, I'm gonna go a bit high, go 50.
Okay.
Forced fumbles, 1 to 2 maybe, and then maybe an interception in there.
Yeah.
He'll snag an interception.
If they put him in coverage for 90% of his snaps, so he'll probably get one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like.
I
maybe
cut
like.
you off.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking maybe 10 sacks. Okay, that's only because there's a lot more talent on that line. That could be getting a lot more potential sacks.
There's a lot more to eat.
Yeah.
A lot to scare.
So
I think Jeremy Attachu is gonna take over Robert Quinn.
I think that's bold, man.
That's bold, but honestly,
Robert Quinn had a down year. I think that he'll be better than Jeremiah. I want him to be like. Okay, we'll switch that to now. Robert Quinn, how many sacks? We can just go sacks because he got like 20 tackles. 10. 10.
My hot take is 10. My normal take 3.
I'm going to go. Robert Quinn gets 6.5 sacks.
10.
10. That's very, very high.
10.
I'm thinking 8.
8? That's still pretty high.
That's also very high.
That's the hot take.
I want him to prove me wrong, dude. I really
know. I want him
to
to prove me wrong too, but like I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Anytime besides the first snap in the game, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, one snap out of like 1,000. He was good. Okay, and then for our last one, Roquan Smith, the MVP of the defense last year. I think.
Okay.
Don't care about his stats. He's gonna make the Pro Bowl in first team.
That's fast.
350 tackles for loss, 18
Bro.
interceptions, 500 forced fumbles.
He's gonna have
Something like
150 tackles this year. He's gonna have 150. Last year he had
That's what I
close
was
to
thinking.
140.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think he'll get 150.
He's gonna get
tackles,
150. Tackles for loss. He had 18 last year. I think he has like 16 this year. Or yeah, yeah.
Interception.
He had 2 last year. I'm gonna give him 1 this year. He gets 1.
Really? I'm gonna give him more. He gets better in coverage. I'm
Oh
gonna give him
yeah,
like
he's
3
gonna
or
get
4.
he's gonna get better in coverage. But you got to think about that. The other two like the 2 interceptions he had were against Mike Glennon and one of them was tipped. So
Right,
like
yeah.
if it's Sean Desai is like the Vic Fangio that we know, everyone's gonna be getting turnovers.
Mhm.
So I would give it on the higher side.
That's what the Bears defense is all about. Turnovers.
Yeah.
That's facts. We need to get back to that. And so
Alright,
to
let's move on.
conclude the show, we're gonna be talking about the Arlington Hype Bears. Connor,
Here we go,
Connor
Brian.
has a rant.
Yeah, Burns, you got it.
Speak your mind.
Burns, this is all you.
Number 1. Okay, we're gonna start off. Can we all just agree on one thing? Soldier Field is a dump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice, but it's small and it's
Mhm. It's so small and like you can't change it, man. Like
Okay,
historic,
I
but
think we
it's-
can all agree on that now. Here we go. Ready? The land in Arlington. So we all know what happened. The Bears placed a bid there, and it is a legitimate bid, even though Mrs. Lightfoot thinks that it's just a negotiation tactic. It isn't, because I did some studying. Okay, the Bears signed with their first ever official sports gambling partner, which is like one of the first NFL teams to do it.
I heard about that.
Rivers Casino. Who is Rivers Casino owned by? This company called Churchill Downs, who just happens to own the land in Arlington.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
And
Burns got some
and
like deep
also-
information.
Yeah.
And also in other news, the mayor of Arlington said that they would welcome the Bears with open arms and they could build a stadium on that land.
There it is.
And here's one more thing. So I also did some calculations about how much it would cost the Bears if they left. So they're on a lease to play at Soldier Field until 2033. Now, obviously, you can get out of it, but you're going to have to pay for it. The Bears would have to pay the city of Chicago about $10 million each year.
Really? I heard it was 5.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not 5.
So
10
let's
million isn't bad at all.
Let's say we leave the lease next year somehow. We have to pay him $100 million.
But here, realistically,
There's
if we
more
do
issues.
get
There's
it,
more issues. Hold on. There's
Go
more
ahead.
issues. Number 1, this has happened before. The city of Chicago can sue the Bears for using Chicago in their name. They could
No
sue the Bears
way.
for that since they don't play in Chicago. Number 2, and then this is really the last thing with this whole Rivers Casino thing. They might put a sports book inside a Soldier Field where you can go and place your bets there. Like that's been talked about already. Or they're going to build a casino outside the new stadium, and the new stadium might be called either River Stadium or Bet River Stadium.
That's what I was thinking about when I was looking at the land. Like, there's land for a hotel/casino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
there's
they're
area
going to
for
make it into like a whole entertainment
They
complex.
can
So
get a
after
lot
that
of
land,
revenue from that.
Dude, they make
after
so
that
mean,
land,
much
what do you
money.
think?
they'll be able to host a lot of like big events.
Dude,
like NCAA
the Bears can't host a
championships,
Super Bowl,
Bowls.
man. This is the third largest city in America, and it's never had a Super Bowl.
Yep.
That's absurd.
And going back to that lease thing, where if you want to go next year, we would have to pay like $100 million. Realistically speaking, if we were to get the bid on win the bid for Arlington Heights, it would take a while for them to build that stadium.
Oh,
No, it
definitely.
would.
Yeah.
It would.
So-
Because
so, like-
number one, it said like even if they win the bid, you know, it's kind of like buying a house. Like you can win the house, but you still have to go in, see, like check everything out. You had to check the land, check everything about it,
Yeah.
And everything.
if it's good or not. Like how long? I'd say timeline for just building the stadium. If they started today, 5 to 7 years.
I agree.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I
I
was
agree.
thinking like,
Here.
yeah. I was thinking
That's
like
why I
4,
like-
4 to 5. If they go crazy.
If we do,
Oh, but, like,
if
thinking
we
about
do-
how
but
big
no,
it is,
because you have to
dude.
think about like
It's-
contract work,
Dude,
and then you have to go to the
so much
city.
bigger.
Well, you
than
have to go to the
Soldier
city.
Field.
They have to, like, there's so much you have to do.
Did you see the
There's no-
graphic of them? Oh, because the hotel and all that. Dang, yeah, and they have to build
Yeah.
the roads.
So
Yeah,
it's gonna
5
take a
to
while.
7 years. That,
Well,
that,
they don't
that
have to
sounds fair.
build. Well, they don't have to build the hotel and the casino right away.
Yeah.
Yep.
They just
Just
have
the
to build the stadium.
Mhm.
And with that,
And-
there's a lot of rules they have to like regulate. They have to go through like height limit.
Yeah.
They have to go through like this limit, parking size limit, how you want to do that,
Uh-huh.
the size of that. There's
No,
so
there's
much.
a lot.
some
I
time.
understand where you're coming from, but also at the same time, it's like I have another question: indoor or outdoor?
Indoor.
Outdoor.
Mm,
No one
Outdoor.
wants it to be like the
Depends.
Saints, bro. They literally
But
just
then
play indoor.
you can't host a Super Bowl. if it's
Yeah,
outside.
you need a dome for a Super Bowl.
You need a
Yeah.
dome for the
said
Super Bowl?
retractable.
That's a rule?
you need a dome.
No, they had it in New York
Uh-huh.
one year, but it didn't work.
Yeah, so that's why you need a dome for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wow.
A retractable dome, though.
Yeah, retractable dome.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. Retractable roof.
Oh, that's
That
true.
would be
That's
beautiful,
true.
dude.
Yeah, if we
It
can do
would
that,
just
I'm down for
depend,
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because the Bears weather is Bears weather.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like-
like
No, but
we need to
never
have
get
that.
with if we had the retractable roof, we would never get to play in bear weather.
No, I mean like
I
that
don't
would
know.
be such an
Maybe-
advantage
maybe
to us
we pick and
because
choose.
kickers trying to kick in bear weather.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
may-
would shut the
maybe we
roof.
get to
If
pick
it's
and
too
choose.
cold outside, they're gonna shut the roof.
Oh, true.
Or if it's gonna snow,
But
you
if
know
it's
that they're
windy,
gonna
but if
shut
it's
the roof.
windy.
What if they're playing mid-game and it snows? Automatic advantage to the Bears.
Yeah,
uh,
no, no,
That
they
is
can actually
true.
with stadiums now. You can shut the roof mid-game, and it only takes like 5 minutes.
For real.
Really?
But that's like that also like the Chicago weather is such an advantage to us. Like Jared Goff playing in the cold.
That's one of the disadvantages
Yeah.
of moving away.
Like you get like a team like dude, Tom Brady playing in the cold as well, man. Like you get
Yeah.
like a team that lives
down.
in Florida.
Fourth down?
Yeah. You get a team that plays in like a very warm state or / city, and they come to Chicago and they face this weather.
it's basically
bad.
pick one. What do you want? Do you want to be in the middle of the city with no parking, and the stadium's really run down, but it is outside, or do you want to be in a nice air-conditioned environment with more people, more parking, and it's a lot. Unless if you're like in the city, if you live in the city, it's a lot easier to get to.
Yeah. I agree. But like, of course, Bears weather in football is Bears weather in football. But like, having the dome would be a huge advantage for us, not just for the team, but for like
Mhm.
sports in Chicago in general.
They need to remodel. They need to remodel Soldier
So
Field.
they
like,
can't because there's no room. What are they gonna do?
No,
Build out on
there's-
the highway?
The
Like, what
only
are they
thing
gonna
you can do is you guys know the McCormick place.
Mhm.
If you tear down half of the McCormick place, that's all.
Oh, dude, they can't. They can't.
Yeah,
tear
they're
down
not
the
doing that.
McCormick place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not doing that.
so
They're
that's-
screwed.
it's impossible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like another thing. Tickets are gonna be cheaper, more seats for Bears
Yeah,
games.
no,
Oh,
these
true.
dude, Bears tickets are the most expensive in the league, and they have the highest demand because we don't have enough seats.
We don't have no seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
I'll be-
facts, dude. Like I'm looking up tickets, dude. Like the Colts, which are still like a really good team. It's like those tickets start at like 50, dude. The Bears tickets start at like 200, dude. It's insane how much the rates are.
If you get a preseason game, you know.
Yeah, preseason game is literally equal to another team's NFL game, dude.
I'll literally
Yeah.
just go to training camp, a training camp session.
Oh,
If
that's
it's a
gonna
preseason,
that's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
be fun when they open that back up. I definitely
Yeah.
gotta go to one of those.
Yeah,
I don't think
I
it's
want
gonna
to.
be this year. It's probably gonna be
Oh,
next
yeah,
year,
next
maybe
year.
a couple years from now.
But I'll definitely hit up a couple of those too.
That definitely
Yeah.
moves.
I don't know this Arlington move. I mean, this has been a rumor for years.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I've
No,
not
no,
heard
no.
it
Really?
till now.
It's been a thing for like 7 to 10 years at this point.
It's been a
Seriously.
while. Yeah.
But now it's actually coming to fruition. And just
I-
imagine it. New
Before-
quarterback, new stadium.
Before they remodeled Soldier Field, they were thinking about moving. The
Yeah.
reason why they remodeled Soldier Field is because they were threatening to move.
Mm.
But now, like, they're still like, there's not enough room, so we're
We got
threatening
the
to move again.
spaceship now.
Would,
I mean-
would it be could they build like an upper deck like surrounding like
There already is one.
they can
Yeah.
build can they build another one?
It's
No
too much.
way.
It's
It would
not-
look
it would look goofy.
that too, and it's so like
but small.
architecturally wise, it's like bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like, because
and-
you're
and
building it
size
like this,
symmetrical.
but it's just going up like that. It's really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, one side is just like the regular, you know, and then you got the little side that's poking out and everything like that. So
I would love
Yeah.
a new stadium, just like even aesthetically, like the Raiders stadium looks so raw. The new the
Lo-fi.
Charger stadium, the
Yeah,
SoFi, dude,
SoFi, my bad. SoFi. Lo-fi.
those stadiums look beautiful, dude.
Yeah,
like to
so
have
much
like
they
a
have their
new-
own club inside of the stadium.
They do.
Yeah.
They have a
The-
hot tub. They got the DJ and everything, like right there by the touchdown zone.
Then I think in the Raiders one, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude, I can already tell. And dude, if you want to put a club in there and call it Club Dub, oh my god,
Oh,
Cologne.
my.
genius idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That is definitely a
But
moneymaker.
I want them to do this. I really want them to do this. It's only
The one
because.
thing that I would ask in a new stadium. Sorry to cut you off, by the
No,
way.
you're good. You're good.
Make the food cheap.
Is the
That's
food
a-
expensive? Like,
Yeah.
how bad?
Have you ever been to a
No,
Bears game?
I've never been to. I'm gonna go to one this year. I haven't been to one yet. No.
Better. Dude,
I haven't been to one either.
I haven't been to one either.
a hot dog, a soda, and chips will run you $20.
What?
$20 bill.
$20?
I'm exaggerating. $20 bill.
That's like
Yep.
$2 at Costco, bro. What are you talking?
You gotta
like,
you gotta sneak in your own food.
Ridiculous.
dude.
You gotta sneak in your own food. It's like a movie theater. You sneak in
If
your own
No,
the
set.
Bears are
dude.
smart, if the Bears are smart, they should do what Atlanta does, and they make all the food prices cheap for a reason.
Uh-huh.
Which, I mean, obviously they make the ticket prices more expensive, so it all evens out in the end.
Mhm.
But still, it's like it's awesome, you know.
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
know. I don't know why they don't allow like local food places to come in.
I
and then
want
they
to
take
put Portillo's in
They
the
take your
Detroit.
revenue. Yeah,
Dude,
they
that would
take
they
your
would make
revenue.
so much money off that, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Portillo's.
if Tillo's, if Tillo's was in the stadium, oh my, they should just call it Stadium Portillo's. Tillo's Stadium.
You know what's one of my favorite things about stadiums?
So,
What?
The Brewers have this, and me and my grandpa, we used to go there every spring break for lunch. They have like a sit down restaurant inside the stadium.
Oh, for real?
Dang.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's nice. Like the Bears should
Yeah, that'd be
definitely
nice.
do something like that.
Like, I mean, they could put like Dickas inside the stadium. That would
Have,
be
Oh,
have
the-
you ever been to Dicka's?
I've not. It's
Yeah.
fancy though.
I heard it's expensive.
Yeah.
But what if they obviously it would be all the seats going up, and then there's like the club level,
Mm-hmm.
which is like the skyboxes. What if they put a Dickas up there and you could see the field and everything?
Dude.
Yeah,
That'd be so
that'd be
dope.
nice. I think
That would be such a bucket list thing to go there.
I think they should do a lot where like not even just like when like the Bears are playing, they should have events and like restaurants so people can go into the stadium and look at stuff. They'd have like a mini museum where people can go around and just see stuff
Yeah.
like history.
Oh
of the
my
Bears.
God.
So
Okay.
historic.
So when I was little, I got to tour a house hall.
Mm-hmm.
It was, dude, it's like a museum.
Oh, for
The
real?
place is
House Hall. Yeah, that's.
They remodeled
That's
it
cool.
though, right?
Yeah.
They remodeled it, but still, all of the stuff that's in there, I mean, all the stuff that's in there still there, like all the artifacts and everything. It is a museum. They need to put that somewhere and open it up to the public. It is awesome.
Wait, so how'd you get in? Did you have like because you have season
You got
tickets, right?
connections, man.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah.
No, it wasn't because of that. So basically, my dad and my mom, they went to a Kenny Chesney concert, if you're familiar with who that is. This is actually a good story. So they go and sit down, and my dad looks next to him, and he recognizes the guy. And it was one of the McCaskey brothers sitting next to him.
Crazy.
Oh.
So
Wow.
my dad, being the guy he is, he's exactly like me. He talked his way into being friends with them, and then he hit his email a few weeks later, and then for my birthday, we went and we got a full tour.
Really?
That's cool.
Like perfect place, right time.
Still friends
Yeah.
with them?
Yeah. No.
Hey, lots of connections.
Not after the seasons of 3 and 13, 4 and dude.
You probably gave
lot
him
of-
the earful after the Trubisky pick.
Yeah,
That'd be funny.
their weight room. I mean, they updated it by now, but their weight room was crazy.
Yeah. I saw
Oh
a bunch
my
of videos about it, like just even like the new updated one. It looks insane.
Oh,
Field
yeah.
said he's
Seems like
gonna
a
live there. That's
box.
what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weight room is so nice.
I mean, everything
Yeah.
about House Hall, I just like the
They need to open
design.
it up.
Like the LED jerseys, like as soon as like you walk in,
Yeah.
like all the jerseys or like around the wall, like dude, it looks really nice. Like
Oh,
They need
sounds
to
very
open that up to the general public.
yeah.
They really do. Like, I mean, it could be like super expensive, and they give like tours
Mhm.
and stuff, but they have to. It's so awesome.
That'd
So-
be kind of like sick. Like they'll give tours, especially when like players are training in the weight room.
Mhm.
Like they could like see like players like just like a window, or they don't need to bring them in the
Yeah.
weight room through a window. Like that,
Yeah.
they could make a lot of money off that. That's like
Yeah.
that's like a lot of
Really?
profit.
They
There's
could-
so many
they would
rich, like-
definitely make a lot of money.
Crazy rich people in Chicago that'd be just down to do that.
Like
Yeah.
speaking of like money, dude, they can literally make. Think about how much money they make if they build this new stadium, naming rights.
Yes,
How much
because the
money,
Bears
dude?
are the only team. We are one of the only teams in the NFL that do not actually own our stadium.
Yeah, that's crazy.
District,
We are
right?
getting screwed, dude. That's
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Because you think, oh, the only way that a stadium can help you on the field is how loud the fans are. No. Money-wise, this would help us a lot on the field. We'd be able to get a lot better players on this team.
Sure.
A lot better.
Definitely. That must be moves. All right, guys. That's pretty much the extent of the show. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you, All Things Chicago Bears. Seve. Thank you, TheRealBurns3. Burns. We appreciate you guys hopping on the show. It's been great. Be sure to follow us on all social media. Yeah, of course. Be sure to follow us on all social media. Stay tuned for the next episode, but take care.
Peace.